Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Thursday. Another day, another stream. What a lovely day to have, isn't it? It is post Switch 2 day. Oy. All right. Hello. Hi, 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 hi. Hello, Dominic over on YouTube. How are you? Elias, congrats on first. Apple, congrats on second. Chanti, hello, congrats on third. Apple, hello. I got Tanya Shrew. Okay, 3 minutes. I could be early if I wanted to. Denver, hello. Alvi, hello. Hi, 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 hi. How are you all? It's switched to day part 2. Exactly. It's this day, and we're still playing Nintendo music because why not? Why not? Amazing. Hi, how are you? Long time no see. How are you? I can't wait till it's Friday. Honestly, I work a morning shift tomorrow, so it won't be too bad for me. I saw the VOD, watched the Nintendo Direct, and lost it. What was your favorite part? I figured at the beginning of stream today, we can kind of chat about it now that we've had some time to simmer. Also, I figure I can talk a little bit about the Treehouse because I, for the most part, watched it. I did skip some stuff, so I didn't watch all of it, but I did watch a good chunk of it. You get out at 3 tomorrow. Let's go. I get out at 1 tomorrow, and then we're starting stream again on around 3. So it'll be a pretty good day, I'd say. Donkey Kong announcement. I mean, I lost it, as I'm sure you saw. It's so funny because my family saw it, and I can only imagine, like, people from my family saw those clips, and I can only imagine what they're thinking. They're probably like, why is this girl crying? It's a video game, Tanya. And I'd be like, you know what? You guys can't judge because you guys got me my first video games. So whose fault is it really? I saw games for Nintendo Switch 2. Did you see? I did. I have a whole stream up on YouTube of me reacting to the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So everything's there. Everything's there. Your mom was just like, oh, okay. They didn't text me, but I know that they saw it. So who knows? Hi, Alex. You're a punk and I got. Oh, so you don't like me. Got it. Shanti, God, if I'm being honest, I was a little overwhelmed yesterday with all the Switch 2 stuff and just seeing everyone talking, give their opinion. No, I think that's fair. I think first off, thank you for being honest. Second, I think that's understandable. There was a lot going on, and not only just watching it yourself, but then there's so many different opinions out there. And it's really hard because sometimes you can have those opinions kind of cloud your own thoughts and judgments. And then you just don't even know what to think. Or maybe your hype dies down because you're like, oh, everyone seems to be really mad. Or maybe you are really mad and everyone's really excited. So then you're just kind of like, I don't know how to feel. I love your video. Thank you. I appreciate that. I was actually just talking about it today. I cannot believe how great, or I guess you can say, how much of an impact shorts literally make. It's awesome, but it's also not awesome because, like, for an example, you spend so much time on a video, in this case, let's say Silent Hill, and the fact that I spent so much time on that, and it's not necessarily like doing well, but I'm still proud of the video. So I'm happy I made it. But then like I do shorts that I made obviously like within 2-3 hours or so or whatever yesterday, and they're like popping off over that video. Can you believe it? I'm like, I put my sweat and tears into that other video. But I'm proud of it. So I mean, it doesn't really bother me. Like, to an extent, obviously. Also, hi sub, how are you? Bonanza crying because of Donkey Kong. Exactly. Sorry, let me catch up. Sai, hi, how are you? Imagining there was an audible, god damn it, when they announced a little bit, a little bit, but I did see, it said, I guess it's just a timed exclusive for Switch. So, I mean, it will come, it sounds like it'll come to other platforms eventually. But I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. It does suck. I'm sure that would be probably the best version for me to play, but I'll just have to watch extra cutscenes somewhere. My uncle started. I'm tossing Alex for being mean to Danya. Thanks. My uncle started video games ever since the PS2, and I remember when I was a kid, I took it, and he just let me have it ever since. Oh, that's funny. That's also amazing that you're able to keep it. JK, I know. Thank you for letting me be transparent. Of course. You just like the game prices. Yeah, that's a whole conversation for itself, to be honest, because game price, I think part of it is greediness. And I also think part of it is this is possibly what we have to come from other companies as well. So it's like a little bit of both. And Nintendo might be one of the first ones to start it, but I wouldn't be surprised of other, Sony games if, everything else, Xbox games, whatever have you. I wouldn't be surprised if those also go up, which is really unfortunate. I don't know what they're missing, to be honest. You're saying, thank you. Thank you. I was going to say that's really the only change, that and multiplayer arena battles. Yeah. So it's not that much different. I mean, it's cool though. It's obviously cool added content. It wasn't given the Kiwami subtitle, really? Is that like something they normally do for like the remastered versions of those? Yeah, you guys are right. It's a bigger conversation. I've seen electronic processes doubling in my reading. Yeah, that's why I'm happy. Here's something I'm not that mad at. Other people, I'm sure, might have different opinions, but with the Switch console itself, the Switch 2 console itself, I'm actually not that upset about the pricing for it. It's pretty much around the ballpark of where I was thinking it would be at, like 400. I still think in terms of console stuff, it's still everyone's different, obviously. Everyone has different means and everything like that, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. For myself at least. Heard of a game called South America? I have mixed feelings. I don't know. It's not at the top of my list to try, but I would be down to try it at some point. So I don't know. Maybe. I've heard like reviews kind of all over the place. Not only am I not a fan of the game prices, but just the greed overall. That's fair. More specifically, how you need to pay upgrade packs. Hi, Lindsay. Packs for games that you've already bought, and how you need to pay for a game that's a little tutorial on how. Okay, that's like one of the things. By the way, guys, I figured I bookmarked slash tab. No, I have tabs of all different parts of the treehouse that I wanted to talk about. If you guys are down for that, just so I can kind of like showcase things a little bit, and of course, I'll skip ones that you might think are too spoilers, so I don't mess that up for anybody. So I do have that prepared. Look at me being prepared for a stream. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it looks like as of right now, if you do have the online expansion pass, the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom ones are free upgrades. But the only thing I don't know how much they're gonna be. I don't know if it's been listed anywhere. So please let me know. But from my knowledge, I kind of have an okay, like I think it's fine because we become so accustomed to DLC culture. For specifically only Mario Party and Kirby and the Forgotten Land, those seem like actual additions. Mario Party, I'm still kind of like, yeah. Kirby, I guess it depends how long that extra content is, but it does make you feel kind of like, could they not just like, I don't know. I'm just upset that there's so many games out there now, not just Nintendo, where it's always paid DLC. It's just a lot of them are paid DLC. And like it kind of frustrates me because then I think of like a game like God of War Ragnarok. It had free DLC and it was story DLC as well. It was a whole different game slash play style. Plus, it had like really good story elements that were in it, and it was completely free. So then I look at like something like that and I'm like, well, if something as popular and as big as like a God of War game can do that, like it does kind of come off as greedy with all these other companies and stuff. And like, look, I've been in it for a while. Like Persona is an example of that too. And I love Persona, but they will re-release a whole entire game. It's not even like DLC that you're adding on to the game. It's literally you have to buy the whole game again. With Persona 5 in particular, there is a lot woven in that's a little bit different, but still I feel like you can just add DLC and like mix it in there somehow. So I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff still kind of a little salty, bro. Let me catch up one more time. Okay, yeah, I will agree with the freaking tech demo. What is it called? Welcome tour, I think. That is, I don't know how much it's going to be, but like that is actually ridiculous that you're paying for that. No one's going to buy that. There will probably be reviewers and people where that's like their job. So obviously they will probably play it and let you know that it ain't worth your money. But I just literally can't believe that that's not free. You're going to try and go like the Astrobot route of like showing off cool tech and like what the console provides and everything like that and how they built it and all that. And that's really, really cool. But you try to make it into a game that we actually have to buy. That's where you went wrong. Because that is no like actual Astrobot that you're going to play. If you first bought a PlayStation 5, there's a free Astrobot like tech demo thing, a little very mini game, platformy a little bit, but it really enhanced and like showed people the different parts of the console. That's essentially what Welcome Tour kind of is. It looks more knowledge-based, but still, the fact that you have to pay for that is ridiculous. That whoever made that decision, you're fired. I'm more worried about our companies following that. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, sub. Nintendo's packing only part of the data on. Yeah, I saw that too. Apparently, there will be not all games, but there are going to be games where it's not all packed on there. So it's not officially like the whole entire game on that cartridge. But there should be a mark on the casing somewhere that tells you that it is that or it's not that. So it's not all the games, but apparently it is some of them. So you do have to be a little weary if you are going to buy any physical. Console price doesn't upset me. The game's go. Yeah, it's the game part that's really messing with me as well. Did you make the Apple sound a lens exclusive sound? You prepare. I'm prepared. That's something I will say about PlayStation. I like that if my PS4 games have a PS5. Yes, that's another great example too. Sai is like, I look at the PS5 Pro coming out and it's like the enhanced version, if you will. It's essentially like a Switch 2, a little upgrade, you know. And even then, a lot of those games, it's just free upgrades to like a better version of that game. And I feel like that definitely should be the case with some of these games. I'll give them a tiny bit of wiggle room because it's added content as well, but I still agree that I think it should just be an upgrade, everybody. Okay. Valhalla, yes, exactly. Amazing DLC. It's amazing that they gave it for free. Valhalla is one of the best DLCs to ever come out, ever beating the ones that you have to. No, 100% Atlas tax. It really is, though. Nintendo Switch 2 is greedy. I mean, let's not deny it. Let's just be honest. Looking at you, yes, for Persona 3. Oh my God, the answer being DLC that you had to pay for, and for how much it was too. I still, yeah. Mm-hmm. They're silly goofy. That's all I'm gonna say. They're kind of like the Disney of gaming. Yeah, I was telling Lance, it's kind of like the Disney of gaming. It's the Apple of gaming. It's all those companies, Pokemon of gaming. All those companies, they all have very similar tactics, and it ends up all being very money hungry. Money. They're literally Mr. Krabs looking for money and having dollar signs in their eyes. What do we complete? Yay! Let me give you a shout out. Lily sleeps late. Guys, make sure you go follow our girl. Lily sleeps late. She does not sleep early. She will stay up and she will listen to me yap all the friggin' time. And that's very gracious of her to do so. And I love her dearly for that. She always says the nicest things. And I think if you like sweet personalities like hers and someone who doesn't like baggy jeans, then you should definitely give her a little follow. I want to yell with Tanya. Rah! I'm just getting started. Favorite tutorials, awful. Paytech demo. Sorry, I'm so behind. I'm so sorry. It's a small thing in the bottom of corner. Yeah, exactly. Is how Nintendo's going against emulation? Possibly, yeah. The thing is with that too. Hi, Cyber. How are you? Hello. The thing with that too, from what I feel, baggy jeans. It makes me really scared. And I did watch this video that it's from a YouTuber that I really like watching his videos and stuff like that. But I really agree with him that it's kind of scary. Like this is kind of almost showing the start and the beginning efforts of possibly going all digital. And that physical gaming is kind of losing and kind of going away. And that is kind of scary if you're someone like I like collecting games. I like collecting games of specific, like, you know, franchises that are my favorites. So, like, if it's a Zelda game, I like having the physical. Why? Obviously, it's a material good, but it's just like that's my collection hobby, if you will. I don't buy every game physical, but it is just, you know, specific ones that I do like. My hat is popping off. That's how aggressive I'm being. Thank you. It doesn't help that one of the biggest Blu-ray factories is shutting down. Oh, is it really? I didn't know that. The wig's getting snatched. But it's kind of scary because then if you're someone like that who does like collecting and having a collection of sorts, It's like we're possibly losing that for, time to come. And the fact that they're raising the prices on those physical goods, it's kind of like this teetering thing where you're like, wow, that is a lot of money. And I really don't want to spend that, especially when I can get this game for a little bit cheaper, not much, but a little bit cheaper. But then it's going to be like years down the road where they're not making physical games anymore. And you're kind of going to be like, man, I really wish I did have the physical, because that could have been the last of the physical like cycle that had started. And it's like, it sucks because I understand the convenience of digital. I get it. And some of the stuff I get digital too. But it's just so unfortunate that like to not have that option, and now that option also being more money. Yeah, that's fine, Sai. If it allows you to. I can't remember if it does. It's a vicious cycle. Game stores near us. Yes, and game stores are closing. Exactly. Digital becomes more accessible, so you buy digital. Yeah. Which closes the game stores. Exactly. Everything's digital. Oh yeah, see, it's not going. I can't even see it. Not that I'm forcing you to come into the Discord or anything, but I could probably post it if you want to post it there. I could post it in the chat. I don't even see it. It's like a bunch of asterisk stars. No pressure though. And not to mention with the digital game, you're only buying a license to play. Yet you don't own it, and companies have already said they have the right, to take away the license. Yep. It's another like interesting thought too, that with like the online service / subscription service for playing old Nintendo classics, I think it's great and I'm excited for it. Don't get me wrong. But I also agree with like wishing that there was still a way to buy those games. Because if you do have the subscription service and then you just like, they decide to end the subscription service and they don't want it anymore, then like you can never play those games again. It'd be kind of nice if like, let's say they have the GameCube ones coming out soon when the launch happens, that like, okay, Wind Waker's on there. I still would like to be able, even if it's like $5, $10, whatever it is. Well, not whatever it is. You know what I mean? So you dropped it in techie stuff. Okay, let me grab it. It would still be nice to like be able to play those when you want to, and it's not necessarily like tied to, here we go, tied to what am I saying? Tied to pretty much the internet and stuff like that. Sorry, I just like lost my train of thought there. It will end its recordable Blu-ray disc media protection in February, marking the end of its nearly 2. Oh man, that's horrible. Good thing I have a Blu-ray player. Surprisingly, my grandpa got me one. Man, that sucks. So it's even movies. It's like my grandparents have like a whole movie collection, and I've organized it for them before. And so it's like, that kind of sucks too. Sometimes it's just nice to have. What if I have a horrible internet connection? You know what I mean? I just like subscription / streaming models. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, I like that it's there. It's an option, but I think they should have both options. You know what I mean? If you buy it and don't like it, there's no secondary market for digital games. It wouldn't be a problem if you still had the older games accessible, but exactly, it's the fact that they don't have them. No winning, and people can't have anything. I know, it's money for everything. That's all this world freaking is anymore. Give me a disc physical copy the way I can say I own a copy. They're never getting customer orders over differences of opinion. How am I supposed to get my animes on Blu-ray? No, but true. Dang, DVDs are going out too. That is, I kind of hate it. Is that just as old farts like thinking that, or what's up? Businesses will still have access. You just won't be able to buy a recordable Blu-ray and put stuff on it yourself. Gotcha. I gotcha. Like burn my own movies and stuff. Not that I did that. Me? No. All right. But if you guys are down, please let me know now. I have different tabs of different sections of the Nintendo Treehouse Live that went up today. It does say day 1, so I don't know how many more days they're doing and when. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to like go through it a little bit with you guys and just kind of voice our opinions and stuff like that if you guys are down. And then just let me know. I'll let you know before I go to a different tab if it's something you don't want to see or might want to see and all that jazz. So the whole thing was like 4 hours. So I'm not going to do that. I just literally have tabs for each of the sections that I was most like wanting to see. So it's not everything. And I won't show for certain things like everything and all that stuff. I hope that made sense. Dun, 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 dun. Let's pause that music. I don't usually watch too many treehouse things either, to be honest with you. Every now and then I do. It just kind of depends what it is. My food is coming, BRP. No worries. I never got to see it, of course. No worries, no worries. Makes sense. All right. So before we get into it, then, it's Bob Ross. Stop. His hair is amazing. Before I started, this first part is a little chunk of Mario Kart World. There is another tab I have open that shows a different part of Mario Kart World afterwards that we'll get to, but this is going to be the first little part of it. I'm assuming you said BRB. No worries, though. So let's get it started. We can kind of chat about it as we watch. It'd be good for me, too, because I watched it while it was live and everything like that. So I can kind of have a second look, second opinion.
Is Mario Kart World. All right. I'm so excited. Sorry,
Is it
Sam,
sound-wise okay? Too loud, too little?
Yeah, so this is Mario Kart World. And as the name implies, there is a whole
On
new
your
world
butt,
of Mario Kart to explore in this game.
I can't.
And as such,
That's good. Okay.
We're not
I
going
might. Okay, don't get annoyed. I might pause every now and then. Just because I feel like talking. If you know me, that's why. I will say, okay, I really actually kind of like the UI for it. It's very like this is so random. I love a good curved edge. I love a good curved edge. But I do kind of like how this looks. I don't know what is true and what isn't, because earlier today, I did see like someone going through this like little selection here. Yeah, exactly. I love a good curve, as you guys may be able to see from the webcam as well. But I saw someone like going through it, and now I'm like more confused because when I watched the second part of this, now it confused me. So we'll get there. But they made it look like they don't scroll through this character selection, unfortunately, within this tree house. But they showed it like it was all these characters again, and they're just in different outfits. If that's true, that is a very weird design choice, in my opinion. And that just is a bunch of wasted space if that was like a real video that I saw. Because then that's like, okay, I have Daisy here. I don't need Daisy in this slot also with just a different outfit. This is just a technical thing on my like thought process. Have Daisy here, click on her, and just have options for whatever the outfits are. Like, that's kind of silly. Don't know if it's true. But I just wanted to point that out before we keep going. But yes, we have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Toad, Koopa, Bowser, Wario, Waluigi. I'm already running out of breath. Rosalina, Pauline. You can see Birdo's peeking right over here. I think Baby Mario looks like he's up there. This I can't really tell.
Really just going to be a first look.
But it's kind of confusing because they're showing so many different characters
in this game.
In like this video content
on the character select screen, and I just wanted to highlight some of the
then
cool
when I saw that video, they weren't really showing. I saw the same characters, so that's why I'm confused.
Luigi.
He looks so cute.
Yeah, I hope the direct does show a little bit. At least explain things a little bit more.
Yes, I mean, come on.
One of my favorites is
I
Waluigi
will
here.
say
He
I
looks
love
like
they
he's
all
ready to
have this
rumble.
little like pose
Ready to
thing
throw down.
as you're waiting to pick your character. I like that.
We're gonna stick with Mario.
Yes.
We're gonna try and minimize
Koopa's your
distraction.
goat.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
And we could see that
This was my
we've
first
got
like,
these
aw
fully
man.
formed vehicles now. We're no longer selecting individual kart parts like we
See?
were in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We could still see the details.
So they said it right there. Is it a huge deal? Maybe not. Maybe it won't be. But you cannot customize your kart in this one. In terms of like Mario Kart 8, you could pick like your vehicle base and the wheels and then your glider. I kind of wish they kept that because that does kind of make everybody's build a little bit differently and like having weights on your characters and stuff like. But you know, you're happy they got rid of customization. Honestly, Apple just get good. I'm just kidding. But they don't have that here. I'm not like angry about it. They do still have like speed, acceleration, weight, handling, all that stuff. But I'm thinking if they at least went this route, just to like put some more like details and customization within it and everything. I really think that they should at least had different. I'm all over the place. I'm wondering if this game will have any sort of like currency or / reward. So you know, like in past Mario Karts, like you play, you unlock more characters, you play. There's different cards. You know, in this case, whatever. With this game, I feel like they really should have something that gives you like different skins for the carts then, or like, you know, unlock more outfits. They haven't shown anything, so I don't know. This could be a thing for all I know, but I just like, I don't want to pick any character and we're all picking the same little Peach cat car up here at the top. You know what I mean? I want to look a little bit different. That's all. And it just adds more like pizzazz, more personality. Hi, DJ. Welcome in. Hello. But overall, I think like the art style is very cute. So I'm down for that.
And we've got some really cool vehicles. One of my favorite tools.
I guess I kind of do miss the customization. It was kind of fun to be able to figure out different little builds.
For right now, I'm gonna roll with.
I'll get over it, but I'm just saying.
Classic.
Classic.
And we're gonna do the mushroom cup. You can see we've got 4 brand.
So here we have one of the cups that they're gonna show us right now. If you don't know already, which we'll see some footage of it, pretty much you start here. So this is Mario Bros. Circuit, and I guess you could say quote unquote gimmick is it's kind of like a Forza game where you're gonna drive through the races. So like you're gonna do this race, and then you have to drive to the next race, do this race, drive to the next race, do this, and it's all a part of the whole like Grand Prix. It's a part of the whole thing. I'm not really mad at that. I think that's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool because you do, as you guys will see, you'll see you still get points and stuff on your way to the next race. So you could be like at a really bad place because you didn't do so well on this race course, but then you can gain more points and stuff and move your way up. So like I kind of like that. It gives people the chance to like still, you know, try and beat out other people.
So that we can take in more of the details.
Absolutely.
Where's Double Dash? The special cup. That is a thing. I forgot. Apple did mention that. There's no crown here. The special cup usually is a cup that has like Rainbow Road, which is obviously iconic, unless they're like hiding Rainbow Road somewhere in here that we can't see. A little curious about that. Like what Mario Kart doesn't have a Rainbow Road? That is kind of controversial, I'd say. So I don't know what's going on with that.
Mushroom cup.
Again, we have 50, 100, 150cc. Very typical. Maybe eventually we'll get 200cc. Mirror mode.
That's kind of the idea.
A double dash mode would be hype. That would be kind of cool. But not the Rainbow Road.
Mario Brothers Circuit.
Yeah,
game,
so
like how the game looks though, it looks really good.
Flyover of
it looks really good. I like the look.
Oh, so good.
I will say when I first watched this though, I feel like
new ways to go.
This is a personal opinion. Other than this DK level that they're showing right now, I feel like the 3 right before it, although it is the Mushroom Cup, usually the Mushroom Cup's like more basic, if you will. I feel like there's not as much personality as I've seen in other tracks. That could just be a personal thing. I don't know what you guys think. You can let me know as we watch this.
Yeah, 24 races.
But I don't know. In terms of like Nintendo and other Mario Karts that I've played, I just feel like there's so much personality in those tracks. And I don't know if I feel that based off of this one. Again, I haven't seen the other ones. It's just kind of a track, you know?
Is a very significant variable.
The easiest tracks, yeah, exactly. Remember, it's between all the tracks on the Final Cut. Yeah, exactly. You like the big exhaust pipes?
All right. There we go. Right into
I like the number 2. I like the little first, second. I like how it changes. Very minimal, but I like it.
So lucky there.
I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have Rainbow Road in the base game. Bro, that would honestly be so ridiculous. I mean, at this point, I wouldn't put it past them, but it's like literally Rainbow Road is like a staple in a Mario Kart game, so it's kind of crazy. Unless they're hiding it somewhere and I don't see it. I also hope that there's other like unlockables
helpful.
or something in this,
Yeah,
and we'll
items
talk more about that when we get to the free roam.
Position. You no longer have to hold the button down to pick up.
So
Really
we'll
holding
see.
on
We'll
to it
see.
too long.
Yeah.
I like
mean,
this.
it's
I like the
hard.
grinding
Yeah,
thing.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I do like that.
A couple of new things there. A
Yes.
couple of
I
new
do like
things there.
grinding
So
on
there's
the
a brief
rails.
rail
That
ride
sounds so
into
weird.
a wall ride.
Pop into the walls, give you style
And
points.
the blue shell.
This game looks fun, not $80
so
fun.
you were-
I didn't
That
even
is
notice
fair.
that. I was so
But
focused on
I
doing
am,
other
as
things.
you may call, a
Notice the
Nintendo
first time
whore,
took
so
this
I will
lap,
probably
I took a
still get it
slightly different
anyways.
route here. And now you can see my vehicle.
I'm
you
just
don't
being
have those,
honest.
like,
It's kind of
gliders
like
that you had in
people with
Mario Kart 8
Pokemon.
Deluxe.
They're
Now
still
your
gonna
vehicle's got
buy it
little
anyways,
yes,
even
yeah,
though that
wings.
game could be like $80
Really
for all
cool.
we know.
Yeah, and
And you've
also
seen what it
appreciate
looks
your
like.
defensive strategy here, Sam, of like hanging
That
on
is
to your
literally what I'm
items.
saying
Yeah.
for all the games. They
Just
look
like,
fun. Yeah, no, that's fair.
Well,
I think that's fair.
I'll hold on to this for a
Wow.
little while. So I'm right
Zach,
by
I'm
this
just being
rail now,
honest.
And this is
I
something
bought
that's
an
new. You can see
Alarmo.
that I
You
can
know what I
build up
mean?
boosts just like I could.
I bought an Alarmo. That should
just like
give.
you
That
can
should
with
tell you
drifting.
enough.
Yeah, I'll do
That's
that again.
satisfying.
Yeah,
That's
it's really,
satisfying.
That should
really
tell you
fun
enough.
to do. So if you think about like the Mario Kart
Although
8
I do,
Deluxe,
I use it every
you had
day.
those
It literally it does
seats,
help
and
me
now it's
wake up
raining.
every single day.
You were quite ahead in first, but
I'm a
it
Pokemon.
looks like everyone's
I
starting
love
to
this
catch up.
detail.
Yeah,
You can see
no,
how
it's,
Mario's hat gets
That's
wet
just
in
my
the
way of
rain.
like
yeah.
wording
It's
it,
so
but
The course is getting
Yep.
completely
you know, we
leveled,
all
too.
have
It's
those things
changing
where like
the
we
way it
know
looks, so
dumb
it's
choices,
awesome.
Okay, I've got a
greediness,
little bit of a lead here, so I'll
selfishness,
finish
all
with a
this
little
stuff.
flourish.
Look at that.
Look at you.
Boom.
But you know, we
Hey.
still freaking
Good job.
Thank you,
are
thank you. I'm
grubby
proud
with
of
our
that.
little
I'm
paws
happy with the
and
way
we
that
want it
went.
And Mario
anyways.
looks amazing
And you
with
guys
the
know me.
crown
I've
on
talked
top of the
about this.
hat.
I've
You
said
got two
so many
hats going
times.
on.
Well,
I have a
that's,
problem
this
with
may
certain
be
things,
a
not
very
all
temporary
things,
state,
but
so
certain things,
please,
especially when it
no
comes to
early
gaming,
congratulations.
more so than anything. And I've been like this like my whole life with gaming in particular.
All
I'm
right,
just like,
next
if I
race.
like
So we'll get
it
on to
and
the
I
next race.
really
And
want
as
it,
you
I
can see
want
here,
it
yeah, so
now.
it's drawing our path to Crown
I'm really
City,
bad
and
with
that's
that when it
because,
comes
well,
to
look,
gaming
we're-
stuff.
We're starting the next course.
I
but
have
we're
grubby
still
little
here
paws for
at
that.
Mario Brothers Circuit. And that's because
For you
we're
personally,
not
it's
just
still
gonna
worth 80 when I
automatically
think about
be transported to
playing
Crown
it for
City.
hundreds of
We're gonna
hours. I can
drive
get
there.
80.
These courses are
That's fair.
connected in a
That's a
world.
fair
Oh,
opinion.
don't miss your boost.
I mean, opinions are fair.
That's all right. You'll make it up.
I mean, I guess
all
it does
good.
depend on the person of like
As
how
side by
often do they
Yoshi
play
here.
like Mario Kart.
Yeah, so we're
So.
on the road to. Oh, my
Oh
God.
god, that Goomba just
Poor
died.
Goomba.
She just used a very strong word to
we're on
describe
the
her
road.
affection for Nintendo.
You got that.
What can I say?
You're good. You're good. As you can
Buying
tell,
for
there's
Switches
a
in its
lot of
life
options
is
to
sure-
the course. There's a lot of different
DJ.
people you want to drive around. Just be careful.
DJ.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic here,
Yeah.
including Goombas.
I mean, I guess that
And
says plenty
so
right there.
You start to get the idea that, like, you know,
Is this the
these
in-between road? Yes.
sections
So
in
this
between
is
the courses sort of blur the
literally what
line
he
of,
just
like,
said.
what
Sorry,
is
I'm
a
talking
course.
over him a lot.
The whole world starts to
I'll
feel
just
like
be
a
the
course
announcer though.
in Mario
Yeah,
Kart
so it's
World,
kind of
which
like
is
a mini
amazing.
race
So much fun.
on over
Oh, you know,
to
get-
the next
Oh,
race.
nice, nice.
Get him.
My confusion a little bit though, it's not,
You know
it
what,
kind
I
of
was
just
gonna
starts
say, yeah,
like
that
right
was
away.
so
There's no
fun.
like,
Oh, that was aimed at the. Okay.
I don't know. Like I
Okay, we
can't
can
tell
see in the
sometimes
distance
when,
there, we're
like, is
coming
this
up
the
on
race
Crown
race
City.
or
You got
or
big
is this
gyro
the
there.
in-between race?
Just
I
about
don't
to
even
make it
know.
there.
With
All
like
right,
some
we're
of them
getting
that
on
I've
the
seen
way.
later, I'm like,
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
I'm going
Look at
not
you.
too comfortable. Not
The first two laps are getting to
Mario
the next
Excited
race and
about
last
that.
lap's the
Look at that red
actual
shell
track.
coming after
That's
you. All right.
so interesting.
So
Did I? Did I? I had
You
I had
dodged
red
it,
zone.
It's
Yeah,
weird
yeah,
that there's laps.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
No, I
as we're
agree.
about to approach
Yeah.
This is the race.
Crown
See?
City here,
It's not like
Someone quotes, "Where did
specified
that
enough.
come from?"
Didn't they
No
some,
idea
say
where that
something
Don't
about
worry
this
about
being? Yeah, it is. There's a free
Very
roam
careful.
section
Alright,
that
these
they'll
look
show off
good.
after this.
That rail.
And you can
I'll
pretty much
take it.
drive like
Yeah, the more
wherever
you
you
play
want.
these courses, the more you start to realize
How would you go in a
rails
circle?
all over the place.
I don't
and there
know.
are different routes and different paths that you can take.
Yeah,
It's still
very
discovering new
beneficial.
stuff.
It seems.
Oh yeah. there's
Yeah, you're
so
already
much
racing
to
slightly different
discover.
than I was. So
I mean,
it's
I
great
guess
to
with
see.
the name world, I
And
guess
you
it,
could see,
the whole
you can now
concept
do
is you're just
multiple
driving
tricks when you're
around
in the
literally
air.
the world, quote unquote.
That's good.
But like, I look at this
Here
and
we
I'm just like,
go.
okay, I'm just driving in a city, and
About
not
to
that
make
that
our
can't be
way.
a sick level.
People cheering in the
I
sidelines
just
there.
because of past Nintendo,
You
like
just see all these manners
things
that are
and
up in
tracks
Mario
that I've
Kart
seen, I'm just
2D,
like,
really cool stuff.
it doesn't do it for me as
Wow,
much
look
as
at
I
you
would like
going.
it
Yeah,
to.
you're really
Again, this is just a
Making me
mushroom cup.
proud.
I'm hoping there's
really fun
cooler
to
looking
do.
ones, but that's
And
just
it
how I feel
looks
right now
like
seeing this. Not,
all
it still
the
looks fun
competition's
to
starting
me,
to catch up
but
behind you here.
I'm like, where's the Nintendo pizzazz
Not
here?
over yet. You still gotta get a hold
I'm
of that
only
position.
gonna get it
I was
because I
gonna
know
say
the
this a little
homie.
bit earlier,
Yeah,
like in
that
Mario
is.
Kart 8.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
Seems like each lap is
Nice
a different
try.
section. It's not really a
That was
lap.
This game is not gonna wait for
It's
me to
interesting,
speak.
isn't
No.
it?
Every
I will not
time
be
that
getting a
happens,
Switch
you're like,
too.
nope, Nope.
That's fair. Hi, Alex. How are you?
Uh-oh.
There's still plenty we haven't seen. No, 100%.
Oh.
That's why, you know, everyone's going to have different
I
opinions
respect
about
what you're
it.
trying to do there.
Also, I saw that Birdo
Look at that.
poster on the side. That was kind of funny.
Wow. All right.
Mainly talk about Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart DS, and my first
was
one,
like
my favorite, is the
3
Wii, where you
seconds
could do
later,
parkour by
that
using
would've
motion
been
controls.
Probably second place.
The Nintendo Pizzazz
So
Cup.
what
That's
are
what
our
I'm
overall
saying.
standing? Okay, you're doing good.
You
here.
feel like the
but
OLED's
Bowser
still
Jr.
pretty
was
new?
hot on my heel.
Yeah.
How long's the OLED been out?
Okay.
It's been
On
out
to
for a
the
little
next.
while now.
That was so
Mario
close.
I guess it
looks really
depends
stoked
at
about
what
that.
point in time you may have gotten it.
So up next is Whistle Stop Summit.
All right.
Of course, we're gonna drive there
Yeah,
first.
we're not.
So
we're
yeah,
not
they're
just
like,
gonna
we're gonna drive
transport
there
ourselves
first. So I'm like, okay.
Third race.
So is the
Mario
third
Kart
like,
characters
I don't
there.
know, it's kind of
Don't forget that
confusing.
boost, Sam. There
Yeah,
you go.
thank
You
you.
got
The
it.
Switch itself is
Thank
almost
you.
10
Oh,
years.
the toads.
Yeah.
Little
A few
delicatessen.
years.
There's a
Mm,
diner,
2021?
diners.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Feels even
speaking of
longer than
diners,
that to
here we
me.
go.
Yes.
Let's
Get
get
a
some
little
dash.
snack. Yeah, there we go.
But that's
All
fair.
right, dash food. Yum.
Oh, in between this.
And then this burger apparently is an item that gives you a little bit of a boost and then changes your
Trying all the
outfit.
different food.
It's
in
It was
these different places that you
2017.
visit. So I've got a burger here.
There
It
you
gives you
go.
boost and
And then you get a new outfit
do a
just
different
because,
Yes. So
which is
cool.
fine.
Go
At
off
least
that
it gives you a
support, off
boost.
support.
But then that's why I'm thinking in the character selection, I'm like, why would we have character selection
Oh,
with
you
just
got it
different
right.
outfits?
Oh!
When like while you're racing, your outfit could change if you get the burger.
You meant to do that.
Anyways, so you're not even gonna keep it.
yeah, we'll
So
call
I'm
that planned,
confusion.
That bank
Bank
shot.
shot. Yeah.
They have over 80 characters, more than
Oh,
likely.
wow,
They're gonna add new
alright,
characters in the
okay.
game, and they're
Yeah.
gonna bring back all the old characters
Okay,
from the
so
old
now
Mario
we're
Kart games.
getting
I mean,
we're
that's a lot of
transitioning into
characters.
Whistle Stop Zone
they have
here.
quite a
we
lot
go.
from what it seems like. If you get to play all of them,
And
I'm
again,
sure
we've
in the
got these
future they
queens
will
that
add
are like-
courses. They will
There
probably
we
do
go.
the same like Mario Kart 8
Okay,
stuff,
Nice.
where they
Right
added
here,
a few
I know
more
some rails there.
people to play
There we
as
go.
So because this is a
and
rail
all that
station,
jazz.
Oh,
there
See,
are
like
a lot
this
of
too,
rail
I'm
racing
just like,
opportunities
and a
around
lot of
here.
green.
Where's the
rails.
pizzazz part?
Oh, 4?
Where's the pizzazz part?
All right.
Sunshine
How many clues
Railway,
you
you
got?
know?
Alright, so you're
It just
looking
looks
pretty
like
good
I'm
there.
driving in San Fran right
Yeah.
now or something. Except more
Okay,
deserty.
there's
I'm just because of the
nice.
bridge.
Oh wait, you already have 2 items.
They have tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be
I
DLC
like
because
that.
even with
This
Mario
is
Kart
really
8, they
fun.
did the
Oh, watch
booster
out for
pack,
that.
and that was either paid DLC or if you had
Oh,
the online expansion pass, then you got it for
wait a
free,
second.
Yeah,
which I
yeah,
did.
what- we can
So I
bring- we can
did
bring
play
this
the
back.
heck
Yeah,
out of
that's
those
fine.
when it
That's
first
fine.
came out.
Good.
You know, you've been very lucky. I've seen a couple red shells now, like behind you, and it's not been able to catch up with you. So that's great.
You can only do tricks by using the motorcycle,
Okay, we're good,
which
we're
you will
good,
need
we're
for
good.
GameCube. Yeah, you will. Which
That's
I have
fair.
that on here too.
A few more coins.
Moving
we
it.
can
They
never
saved the
hurt.
crazy environments for other cups.
Oh.
Possibly. I mean,
Nice.
and that's why I
look
say
at that.
they're showing the mushroom cut because that's like, you know, the
Alright.
first one you go through.
Good.
Okay,
So
take the
usually
lead
they
again.
are the easier
Okay.
courses, the
Sorry, I'm
more
like,
quote
now the
unquote
heart's
basic
pounding.
ones. So I'm
No
giving
pressure
it a
with all the
pass
pressure.
for now, but we
The
do
adrenaline
get kind of a
goes.
look at
There we go.
another
That'll
one
help.
later
Good.
on the
Oh,
tabs
no,
that
you
I
can't in
have.
front of me, though.
The ice flower cup. So I need to take another look at that.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
I like this mechanic though, like the little
Alright.
grinding
You
thing.
can't go
That's
flying.
kind of neat,
I don't know what happened.
depending on what you can
No.
do with it.
I don't know, but I like
Whatever
it.
happened, it was serendipitous.
Yeah.
So
that was
I don't
great.
know.
Here we go.
I don't know how I
Yes.
feel.
All right.
I'll take
Finishing
the-
in style.
Tweets from
Riding the
today
rail
is
to
the Mario
victory.
Kart Direct.
Setting
Mhm.
off a good pace.
Or 2
I'm
weeks,
liking
sorry.
this.
I love the
Getting
wall
first
jumping.
person
Yeah, I
cars.
like that too. I really want to be upside down in a space
Mario.
aquarium.
Yeah, but
That's
you can
real.
see how those
So Mario
rails
Kart 8
really
with the gravity
change your
stuff.
path
It
through the
really
course.
does, yeah.
Am I
And
gonna
you
do
can
this
do
25
something
people when you
different
do it,
every
or the
time.
thing where
Yeah,
if
it
you're in the
opens up
lead and if you're
so
not?
many possibilities.
Really
I'll probably
does.
play both.
All right.
I'm
No,
sure
we
I'll
drive
play
spaceport.
both.
Spaceport. I love this.
I know,
I think
am
this
super
one looks
excited for
cool
this
once we
Goodbye,
drive there,
Whistle
once we
Stop
get
Summit.
there. This one is like a node to the original Donkey Kong arcade game.
Final race.
I love that.
This is like
Oh my
pizzazz that I'm talking about though, once we get there.
All right. You got this.
Yeah, so it
perfect.
looks like if you look
Yes.
at the map,
So good. Yeah, DK got it too.
it feels
Don't
like
let
to
him
me
draft
like
off
all
the
of this is the
Right.
driving
Thank you.
quote unquote there
Yeah,
they're
part,
dropping
and
off
then
in
the
the
real
head.
track is up
Nice.
this way. I don't know.
Oh.
See, there was a little ramp up there to that
I don't
power
know.
line, so you can rail ride on those power lines.
So cool.
Also, by the way, this is just while we're
See,
chilling
that's
and
your items
watching
coming up
this.
here if you can get
Um,
them. Oh,
with Yakuza today, I talked to Lily a little bit, and apparently I'm really, really close to finishing the story.
We'll take 2 coins.
So whenever
Right.
whenever I get the chance in that game to break away from the story, I'm probably gonna try and do some stories if I have some
Did he get him?
that I can do. But we're practically almost done, which is kind of crazy to think. Oh.
So you see how a comfortable lead.
Yeah, I do need to do the bowling
can
thing.
Be, removed
Kiddo,
from you instantly.
realistic. I could try.
Okay,
I
so
feel
we're
like I
passing
don't
the
really
Sword
understand,
Gate now,
but I could
and we're
definitely
getting
try.
into DK Spaceport.
Right.
I could definitely
Let's
Get
try.
something good.
Familiar.
All right,
But yeah,
Michelle, take
I'm
it.
almost
Pattern
thinking
back there.
like, oh my gosh, we're almost done. What am I gonna play now until Claire Obscure comes out? Now I have to think of something,
Okay. Now then, yeah.
or I just play Rebirth maybe,
The
and we'll
toads are
chill our
cheering
way
you on,
over.
Sam.
All
You
right,
got
so like this is like
Doing my best.
that
we go.
beginning. So this is
See
so
if I can
weird.
get
So
it
now it
right.
says
Yeah,
2 out of
a little
8,
bit closer.
but this is like where the actual race starts.
Yeah, I think you're
So the
almost
third
there.
lap is like when it
got
starts.
Got another.
You gonna turn into it?
Oh,
Yep.
that's, yeah, there you go.
Didn't you buy
got
Yakuza
it,
1?
you
Yeah,
got it.
I do have
Yeah, you got it, you got it.
Kiwami 1. And the rest of them, I think it's up to 6, I want to say.
So be careful.
You get to play Charlie. Yay!
Robo DK.
I love it. You can maybe do retro rewind to. Yeah, possibly. Possibly,
yeah.
possibly.
5 more laps to go.
I gotta figure it out. I have to think about it depending how this week goes. I mean,
So this is,
fair warning.
Make that.
Can I do
See,
it?
I like this track,
You can,
but
you can
um,
rail ride up here.
fair
and dodge
warning
these barrels.
is
Oh, here it comes.
this
Oh,
following
you got that,
week,
Blue
I do have a lot of plans going on, so I probably won't be able to stream
It's kinda
too
good you ended up
much,
there, though.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which is why I tried to
Pick
do
up
like
some,
4
coins
this
to
week.
make up for what you lost.
So you guys probably won't see me very much this
right here
coming
was always
week.
tricky to me, just trying to dodge the barrels that come in and out.
Right.
But we'll have to see. I'll have to see where I can maybe fit some.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
You
I might not have to
got
think of
it.
too many
If
things
you
to
have
do.
green shells or any kind
I
of
know.
shell,
It's just
that if
because
you aim them properly,
if
can-
you
can
guys
break the
know,
barrels
I had plans to
with
go
the shells.
see
Nice.
Which could be a
the
good
Attack on
strategy
Titan
from
Orchestra with
running into something.
Lindsay
Okay,
and
I'm
Alex.
now, sorry.
Yeah, I was like,
And,
you got it, you got it.
Obviously, he's coming down and everything like that. So
I know.
I
Oh,
I can't just leave him in
Somebody
the
behind
bus
me.
unless we do a stream together. But I'd have to
You
figure
got
that
They
out.
just
Okay.
unleashed those. They were
Vlog,
pretty
should I?
determined.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Nice.
probably erase off that.
Look at that. Oh,
Should I?
Yes.
Ooh, there was a red shell.
Oh.
You've dodged every red shell. It's been great. No, not
See,
the
I
blue
like
shells.
this.
Oh,
That
another
looks
one.
fun.
Go on, right in
That's
the
how it goes.
middle.
I
So
definitely
we're getting
will.
turned.
I will
We're getting
probably have to watch
toward
a
the end of
recap
the
of
final
Attack on
lap.
Titan because
Oh, DQ.
it's been a while.
Oh!
Why?
Come on,
Get the
come
coin
on.
at least.
Oh god.
that
Oh,
barrel
I thought we
took
were
a
gonna
turn.
die.
Okay.
Okay, you
where
got
is
this.
he?
You got it.
Now it's getting
Is he
tense.
behind you?
Hit
Okay, he's
those
behind
jumps.
you.
Okay.
Okay,
get
you're
past
back in
this.
first.
Jump.
Okay.
Oh my
Anyone?
goodness.
Well
Yes.
Nice.
done.
Okay.
Well
So that's kind of the
done.
Grand
Good job.
Prix
Okay, I'm
mode.
pumping now.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
pumping now.
Holy
24
That was a nail biter
raceable
at the end.
characters
My
here.
heart is going crazy. All right.
24.
Okay, hard-earned victory.
breath.
Even at 100 cc,
Well fought.
that was a challenge.
You like the lightning
All
animation?
right.
Did it.
Well,
Did it.
I will revel.
Your
in
hands
the
are gonna get
victories
tired
as
playing
it
it. I
comes.
agree.
See the
Little
celebration.
banana
Snowman?
screen.
I really hope they are.
Look at that little
Yeah, that's
Back on
for
Mario
All right,
Brothers
this
Circuit.
here.
celebratory fireworks.
Wait, is it this
This
one?
little outfit.
It's like a little highlight.
For try-
I think it might be later.
button there. You can just automatically jump.
Okay,
So
this
when
is
you-
showing
when
like
you-
some of the
when you,
free roam
hit the
stuff.
plus button there, you can just automatically jump right into free roam, and here we are. Just
Yep.
driving
And you
around
get
in
a
the
little
world.
map on the bottom right that kind of
And
shows
we can take
everything.
another
Go
look.
any way you
At where we
want.
just were, yeah.
You could
So-
take another look at some of the courses.
Which is off to our right.
So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
So
like
as
the
you can
interesting
see over
thing
here,
for
this is
me
Mario
is
Brothers
the way
Circuit.
that they describe it
One of
is
the
like
course
free
that
roam
we
is so you
started
can
on
check
for the
out
Mushroom Cup.
the other courses and the
as you can
races.
see, like,
It's
there's
really
no-
drove the bus.
when you drive off course, Lockie 2 doesn't come and
I know
pick
his
you
afro's
up like it does
amazing.
in the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
You
But
can drive anywhere.
Essentially,
Anywhere at
it's
all.
like
Yeah.
And there's
Grab a
items
snack.
right
you just get to
there.
check
You
out
gotta
Go to
the
diner, get
the
yourself a milkshake.
courses
Yeah.
and like figure out your
Not
best
really, but,
plan of
you know.
action of how you're gonna race them or like
And I could take a,
you know how
I could
you're
take a quick
gonna
look at the map
optimize
here,
your
and you could
your
see
race
where
essentially.
it exists in the world. And
I
get an
feel like
idea
if
of
you're
some
gonna
of the
do
other
free
courses.
roam, although
So
it
we
could
can
be like
see
kind of
over
cool
here
just
is
like
Crown
driving around
City,
and like
DK
cruising and stuff like
Spaceport.
that. It's
We'll-
like
we'll
if there's
stay at
nothing
Mario
really to
Brothers Circuit for a little
do
bit
in the
and
free
explore a little
roam
bit more.
other
You
than I
could
guess
drive
check
there,
out
too,
the
if you want.
course,
And
I
here
kind
you
of
can
feel
get
like, what's
a little
the
bit more
point?
practice on the course if you
I don't know
wanted
how other
to,
people feel
there's
about
a
that,
lot more to
but
discover
they
in
keep-
free roam mode.
there's
And
stuff to
let's drive
discover.
around.
Yeah,
Like, what do you
See we
mean?
can find. There are other races
Oh.
around here.
Hi, friend.
That's
There's
what
a
I
toad
said.
driving the
Amazing.
car.
Yeah.
I think they should do like
Koopa
mini
Troopa
games or
driving another
challenges
car.
or something
There are so many
that
details
allow
in
you
this
to like
world
get coins,
that
and then
that you
there
can
comes the
start to get an idea
customization
of
part.
when you
You know what I
no longer
mean?
have the pressure
And then if
of
you have that, then
racing
you have like a
behind you.
reason to do
Yeah,
it, and
absolutely.
you can
Like,
buy
there's
other
sections up
things.
here I discovered when I was in free
Or
roam
like
mode
they should have had a
earlier on
story
Mario
mode
Brothers
and have this
Circuit,
free roam
that there
thing.
were,
So
some
something
rails
very,
up
very
in the top
reminiscent
that
and
I
like
didn't
similar
know
to.
existed.
So you can
God, I
basically
cannot
create a
remember which Crash
strategy
Bandicoot
while you're
racing game it
there
is.
for when you're in the
Nitro Fuel
race.
maybe.
Here's a new-
But it has like a hub
this is
world
new.
and it's a
When
story,
you're
and
racing on the water, your
there's other
vehicle kinda
places you can
transforms
go
into
to and
this
different
watercraft
challenges and
mode,
stuff like that.
which is really cool.
And I feel
I
like
love all
they
the signage
should have done
everywhere.
something
Yeah.
similar.
There's
The
If they're
touches,
gonna
yeah.
do this, because then
There's
it's like
a
it's
lot
a
of,
big
like,
open
branding
space, which
and
like
stuff,
cool. I
and
can
all
drive
these-
around
all
and
these
it's
ads on the
chill if I
wall.
just want to like be in the
Yeah.
game. But if you want that
Luigi tires.
replayability
Let's get,
and like
sorry,
more of a
let's,
single player
let's go
focus as
over
well,
to
since it's
Crown
always been
City
so
for a
multiplayer
second.
focused, it's like
And take
why
a look
not
at-
put
yeah,
some more
you get
things
another
to
perspective. There
do
is
than
a-
just to
there's
look
a
at
day and
it?
night cycle. When you're
You know
in
what I
in the
mean?
world, and
Like
there
you
are
even put a
weather
day and
systems,
night
too, that
cycle
can
in it.
affect
It's
the way
like
things
okay,
look.
like it
I
looks
wanna let
cool.
this
It's
shy
cool
guy
to look
out.
at everything, but
Get a
can
little
I
bit
do
off course
anything?
here so you can get an idea of
I
what
agree
it's like
with
to
you.
drive
It's
around
not
in
like
the
you're
world.
going to run into a side
I
quest.
know.
Yeah,
And you can
they
you
should
can
have done that
also
though.
even stop and hang
I don't
out.
like when my
Yeah,
racing games are open world like Forza.
Hi,
See, I've never
David.
played
Hello.
Forza.
I read you.
I just feel like if you're gonna go this
Looks
open
great.
world route though,
All
like
right,
you
well,
have
so
to
what I'm
put
gonna
other
do is I'm
stuff
gonna
in
try and
it
find a jump real
than
quick
just
so I can
literally
get a quick
driving
pose.
around. Like
Yeah.
especially in
And
like
then
a
we'll jump into
Mario
photo
kind of
mode.
game or
Nice.
you know
So
more of
right
the
here?
cartoony
Yeah.
kind of mascotty kind of games. I feel
All
like
right, so
the
let's
whole
get that.
thing, and especially
Let's
with
take
it
a
being
look at
Nintendo,
mode.
is like you love. I'm gonna call it pizzazz again. You love
Excellent.
those little
All
like
right, and
things
we'll-
that differentiate
I
it
think
from
we're
just
gonna-
like
we're gonna
a
end
racing
things
game.
there for this.
And like when you don't have that, I'm
That
just
looks
like,
great.
Mario.
well, what do you want me to do in
Alright.
there?
So everybody, once again, this
Mario Kart.
was
That would be
Mario
amazing,
Kart
Cyber, if they
World.
did that.
And of course,
Bomb Battle
don't
from
worry,
Double
we're
Dash
gonna
was
be
fun.
right back
Exactly.
coming
They
up
never even
with
talked about like a
Donkey
battle
Kong
mode if they have that.
Bonanza. So stay tuned.
Well,
See
okay.
you soon.
So that was the first part. This, you guys have to let me know. I know some people in Discord, and we don't have to watch the whole thing. It's pretty repetitive to me anyways, at least in this segment. I didn't watch the second segment of Donkey Kong because also didn't want like too much stuff, but I can skip this if people don't want to see any part of it, because I know some people in my Discord kind of voice that they turned a blind eye to it. So let me know. But to me, and this is just my opinion, of course. Awesome. Hi, welcome in. In my opinion, I didn't find it very spoilery. They kind of just show the very first level, and then it just somewhat of like the gist of what you'll probably be doing, I guess. But again, I didn't watch the second part, so I don't know if I want to analyze it. We can watch a little bit of it because, like I said, I watched all of this segment and I was just kind of like, it was like the same thing over and over, and they weren't really saying much. Well, they are so much quieter, I feel like. Why are they so much quieter? Hello? Oh, it's me.
All of his posing gets
So
cute
here
at
we
the
have
same
Donkey
time.
Kong.
So this is
He
this first
definitely
section, I
looks
wanna spend a minute
exactly
talking about,
like
some of the new
the
controls
movie
D-Pad has
version.
in this game, because he's a lot more action oriented.
I still don't know how I feel about it. I feel
Way,
like it's
as you might be
just,
seeing me punch through walls here.
I just
Forming
kind
the
of
area
miss
around
his
me here.
own.
As one of you,
his
as
old
you might
look.
imagine, one of the big
I
sort of
want his
elements
old
of
look, but
DK
furry.
is his strength. Yeah, and
Or
that's
like
on
probably
full
like how he looks
display
in
here.
Mario Party or
Yeah,
something
that's
like
the coolest
that.
thing about this game is
Should I watch the movie? I actually enjoyed the movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, and we just saw you rip
Welcome
up
in,
a chunk
Micah.
of the terrain too and use that to
I kinda
cause
enjoyed
more
the
havoc.
movie.
So
Yeah,
the possibilities are endless.
But
here.
yeah, and you can pretty
they
much
kind of
just rip the shape
describe
off of everything
this
as I've just done here.
as
So, once you have a
you
chunk,
pretty much can
you can,
destroy
play around
everything.
to some extent. Right,
Which,
so
I
here in
mean,
this
it
segment,
kinda
we're really
makes
gonna be
sense
looking
being
at some of
Donkey
the
Kong and
first
everything.
areas that you
Like,
see
look,
in the
this
game.
for example, I don't know. He just looks so goofy to me. This image like really pushes that out to me. They made him so like goofy. And that's why I don't know how I feel about this. Cause like I think of like old Donkey Kong though, and I'm like, he's quote unquote, I guess, goofy, but This is like, I don't know, it's not the same feeling to me. He's more like silly, I guess, to me. And then here he just kind of looks like a goof. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Do you guys know that the same people who made this new Donkey Kong game are the same that made? That makes sense. It feels very Mario Odyssey coded. So I could see that. Growing up playing old racing games like Need for Speed and all that they were landing are you just drive to the area and race versus the new racing games like Forza and the crew to get to the race. You have to drive all the way to the area for like a good 10 to 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. At least it doesn't take that long. He's so cute. I'm not saying he's ugly or anything. It's just
that's one of my other favorite
he
things.
doesn't feel like Donkey Kong to me when I look at him. I don't know how to explain it. I think he's cute, but it's just like it doesn't feel like Donkey Kong.
So we're talking
to
this
me.
prospector
I don't know how to
monkey over
explain
here,
it.
Kind of giving us a quick
As a
explanation
reward
of
for
what we're
being
doing
that
here
would
and
be
why.
sick. That would be really sick.
What else do we need to know then? We need to just.
But
let's find more
it looks
bananas.
like you're kind of
That was
like
pretty
in
tasty.
this open world, if you
Yeah,
will,
now that
or
we're in an
this
open area here,
level,
I
and
wanna,
you
show
kind
off
of
a
just,
couple more
at
visuals.
least in this
DK's
one,
got a
you
roll,
kind of just
roll
like
back. You can also do
get
a roll,
to the end,
jump.
and you're breaking
Nice.
literally everything.
With moves are back. You can also spin, which I like. Especially good with his little.
Is
head
the
movement.
minor?
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah. It's like a disco
that's what I'm
party.
saying. Where's Diddy Kong? I hope he's in this game.
Oh, you know what? One other thing.
I hope
wanna show off
other
real quick is, how the
other
chunks interact
Kongs
with each other.
are
So you
in
wanna
this
talk
game
about that for a
overall.
minute?
Yeah. So he's just torn a chunk out of the ground there, but it's you.
So he
can see,
tore
it's
a
sort of
chunk.
this, soft material, and if you go into your
They kind of play with the
throwing
environment
stance
a little
there, you can
bit.
see that like as you start to target different things, it not only tells you what that material is, but how strong it is, and gives you a little bit of its properties. So if you want to
What
throw
if they
that
just the
there,
rest of the Kongs
you
since
can
they're
see
all
that, like, what
post
you
rare?
picked
I
up
don't
is,
know.
Like, this, like, muddy, soft
I
chunk,
don't
right?
know,
So it sort of
Apple. I'm
sticks to the
nervous.
wall, yeah.
I'm so
And if
I'm
you go and
definitely
pick
gonna
up
play this
something a little
game. I'm
harder,
very excited.
yeah, so if you
One thing
grab a
I
chunk
will
out of the
say.
wall there, so now you've got
One thing I
something-
will say.
something tough.
I really feel like they should have had this game ready for launch. I think that would have been something to also push people to want to get the Switch 2 a little bit more than just having like Mario Kart. And I think the
one
basketball
other thing about Banana Gold I like a lot is it's actually
I
brimming
think
with
is on
energy,
launch
you know, it's,
possible.
enough to
Is
power
it?
DK.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I think
the
there's
little
something else
sparks
that's like
coming
on
But when
launch.
you throw
That's
it
like
to
a
them,
first party.
It's highly
I really think
Very fun to
they
play
would have
with
looked a
in a
little bit
controlled
better if
setting.
they had
you know,
this
since
ready
I've
by
already kind of made a
then.
dent in this wall, I actually want to show off how
It would
many
make more
little hidden
sense. I
things
mean,
there
I'm
are. Like,
happy
there's this
though.
little hidden
I'm
alcove
happy
back there.
that
You would
it's
never
not
know
going to
it's
take that
back
much
here. It's
longer,
just a
but
surprise
it's
to
just
find by
kind of
destroying
they
the
should have had
environment
that
around
big
you.
like
This stuff is
IP that's
everywhere.
like
Yeah, we're gonna call this the chill out room for a
it's not
second.
Mario, it's going to be
And you
Donkey
just
Kong
saw
this time.
DK, slapping the ground. That's the
Which
hand
they priced
slap.
it fairly for us foreigners
It
living in
kind of
Japan.
allows
How
you to
much
pick
is
up
it
a
in
lot of these
Japan?
dropped collectibles that are
Laville?
around you at once, so you don't have to
How much is it
run
in
around
Japan?
collecting them
It's
individually,
more?
which is really nice. Because as you
Mario
can
Kart
see,
bundle and a
there's
DK bundle would have been
lots
cool.
of gold and stuff hiding
think
in
so
the
too.
walls that you can.
Yeah. We're picking up tiny chunks of
Metroid
banana
Prime
gold, we're
4,
picking up
I think, is
banana
launched.
chips.
It just says
I don't know if I said
2025,
this
to
earlier,
my
but
knowledge. So I don't think there's a
the
specific
rumors
date
have
for it
started to
yet.
Spread of this banana
Odyssey Death
material
Roots are
appearing
from
on
Jungle
Unit
Peace,
Isle,
so they're coming home in a
DK and
sense.
these prospector
DJ.
monkeys have descended upon the Isle
Maybe
to try
they'll
and
have a
collect as
part
much
in
stuff as
this
they can.
game where it's kind of like
Make
Jungle
friends here in
BS. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
I love
Be a
these
cool nod.
monkeys.
It's cool to see these other guys out here.
Japan has a
sticking their
region
claim,
locked
trying to earn
version
their
that's
fortune.
cheaper.
You know,
Oh, they
DK's doing the
do?
same, but
So they have
more
two
interested in eating them
versions
than he is
in
anything else.
Japan?
Got some stuff here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like my
If
feeling
anything
for
remains
what they're showing
consistent
here
about
is very
DK,
early
it's
on
his
in the
love
game,
for
so I don't think they're
bananas. One way
showing
anything is that
too
DK can't be
much
harmed
because I feel like
by
there's
any of
no
these
way.
explosions.
Well, I wouldn't say no way,
Thank goodness, 'cause it's gonna be
but I
causing a
feel
lot
like
of
there's
them.
got to be more to the game than just like breaking
Also
stuff
smash our way through these
and
crystals here, pick up
grabbing
more of
as
those
many
banana chips.
as much
Cool.
gold as possible. You know what I mean?
We have found our prize.
You love that personally.
That prospector monkey is really
70,000
happy about it.
JPY for
So is
multi-language
DK.
or around 450 USD.
Every face he
Okay,
makes in this
450 is
game
what we have here. So yeah, it's gonna be about that much here.
Eat it
This
up,
is
bud.
just
You
my
deserve it.
personal opinion. I actually feel
We're
like
gonna keep working our way down here. in this
450
mine.
is
DK no
kind of
stranger
like
to mine,
where
of
I
course, but it's nice to see
400-ish
him,
where I
doing it a
expected
little
it
bit
to
more
be. So
full-time.
I wasn't too
Oh, yeah, you can
surprised
also
by
pick
the
up,
price of the
chunks of varying
console.
size, like every
But
time
I
it,
know that
deforms
that's
in a
still
different way. So let's see if I can actually
a little bit
cross extra
pricey,
half
and I
for a second.
think honestly it's probably
Oh, and some walls
Nintendo-wise.
are a little tougher, so there's some handy devices here to help you through. I can't actually.
I
just
feel like
punch down
maybe
this thing, so a
that's
special dive
as
punch is required.
maybe low
Really
as they
kick
could have
this thing
gotten
off.
for that because like if you look
I
at
love
like a
getting all of
PlayStation,
that.
that
Fine.
is
Yeah.
really
I want those
expensive.
ones.
So
Get it, get
there's
it.
the hand slap.
you know, with
Right,
these
yeah,
games,
you can
it's
use the hand slap to
technically
kinda
not.
collect a
Now that I
lot
think
of
about
gold
it.
that collects around you.
Right.
Have you
and there
played
are
a
also
Donkey
some
Kong game?
switches
That's
and
usually the
things up
game.
ahead
I
that,
have, but
interact with the
I
hand
mean,
slap, and you can cause the terrain to change in different ways.
I've played
Those
more of like the
geysers are so
side
satisfying.
scrollers and then like Donkey Kong 64,
also
but that was
affects
way
some
more
things in the world around.
collectathon-y,
Yes.
as I'm sure a lot of
which I
us
think is
know.
cool. Like it just caused that vanadium gold to appear there.
For some
out of
crazy
nowhere.
minecart levels, that would be fun.
Ooh,
Chris
another guy.
Bananas are the power moons. Yeah, pretty much.
Use of it. Yeah.
Yes.
But it's kind of cool. Like
I
you can
cannot
find little
emphasize
secrets
enough
and
how satisfying it
stuff
is to play this
like
game.
past the rocks because you can kind of break
the
everything.
jingle
There will
janglies
be
are
stuff
good,
that
the
you
smashing
can't
is
break.
good.
I spend
50,000
way too much time
JPY for
just
Japanese
collecting
consoles.
gold.
Yeah.
350,
We're doing a lot of
dang.
that.
That
Well,
would be
and
such
there
a
are
sweet
so many,
spot
like we
if
saw
it
earlier, hidden
if you didn't mind
passages
having
and,
the
like,
region
rooms
locked,
to
I guess.
discover through the walls. If you just
Of
basically
DK64
punch
actually.
anywhere in a wall, you can
I
find
was also
something
thinking like, oh,
hidden
that could be
there,
a
and
fun
it's
little
really
thing to
satisfying.
play
Yeah, and, speaking of
beforehand.
Yeah,
before
you
this
see
game
how the
comes
hand
out.
slap also
Oh
works,
man,
this kind
do
of
I remember
sonar
it
system,
being
and
quite
it was giving
the
you the silhouette
journey,
of
though.
of a hidden vanadium
Nostalgic
gem
for
there.
sure. Digging up a snack.
3 in a row. But DK
We're having some good luck in this mine, DK.
He just
Yeah,
kind
we're gonna
of,
keep working our way
when his
through here.
tongue
Let's
hangs
just-
out like that, he kind of like just looks like a
He surprised
dog.
a monkey.
It's freaking out.
I think this is kind of a
Relax.
cool note
Sorry, buddy.
of what we can
ooh, I see
expect
some chips
to,
back there. So let's see. I can't actually.
and I hope there's
too
more
hard
of
for
this
me
so
to
it's a
smash,
little bit
but
more
luckily
puzzly or
the
people can
ground's
figure
not.
it out in
The
different
ground is
ways.
Rarely ever.
So
The
he went
environments
under the
are highly
gate,
destructible. You could have gotten through here a different way.
Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave
and you
my
can
way.
also go a different
Right,
way to
yeah.
get to the other
This game
side.
really encourages you
There's
to
like
think
different
outside
ways
the
to do
box.
things.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
hope
of
they
different ways
play
to
with
get to
that
the
more
thing.
throughout the
Involves
game.
smashing.
There's a door. There was a gate
So
there.
you
and
just
made
digging
your
through
own door.
walls for moons, huh? It doesn't
Oh,
look
we
that
can
fun
see
to me yet.
outside.
That's why this is like the
Looks
very
like stores
first
on the way.
level,
Everybody's
so
gonna
it's
be
hard to
okay.
really judge.
pretty
I
fine,
didn't
right?
watch the second segment of it because I also didn't want to be too spoiled.
More chips. Yeah, here's another one of those.
But no, I agree with that sentiment of
Pure
I do want
destruction.
there to be
Ooh, look at
more
all-
in
look at all
this
that.
game. Ow, man.
Oh,
Like
we
I'm
see our
also
first
hoping
enemies
it's
in the
not just
game
like,
here.
oh, you just break up
These,
a bunch of
bunch
stuff.
monsters came out of nowhere, so we're gonna make sure they don't get near any of our.
Because I
gold.
think like okay, I would like that for the first level stuff like that, but you know
Yeah,
you do
mine.
want to have
I
more.
like these because they drop
I want
chunks
different
that you can then use
challenges
on all of their
or
friends.
different like
Yeah.
maybe puzzle
We'll
things to
get
figure
all
out
of it. Oh my
by
gosh.
using the mechanics that he has.
If you ever needed catharsis,
Dog
this
Key
is where
Kong.
you come. Look at this.
This is pretty much just an entire hall to play with.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean this is essentially this is
Come
pretty
to
much it,
Anna's here.
guys, for what they showed here. And then this is like some cutscene, which I won't show, but pretty much this whole segment was kind of that. It shows a little bit of like a story-esque thing, so I won't show that here. But there is, if you guys ever want to go back to this, there is a second segment of this game a little bit farther in. And it's a whole different part of the game. So I didn't watch that part though. Okay, next. Hoping it's got some good. Yeah, I feel like that'll at least differentiate it since it's not necessarily a platformer. So it's like I want something that is purposeful of like figuring things out. Because obviously if it's just punch your way until you get a banana, then it's like, okay, but how do we build off of that? Build up your wealth and then it gets stolen, it looks like. This part here, oh sorry, 450 is too expensive for Japanese market, honestly. That's fair. Probably why they price it lower for Japan, but what about us earning in Japan also doesn't want? No, yeah. That's, I totally understand what you're saying. It's yeah. It's just the money that they're really asking for a lot of the stuff for the Nintendo stuff is a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want to show a whole bunch of Metroid Prime stuff because I know there's a lot of people that also skipped on this because they didn't want spoilers, but I just wanted to show you guys how smooth it actually does look, and I was kind of like surprised by it. Like it's looking like it's pretty good. I skipped a big chunk of the beginning because it looked like a story thing, but this is kind of Sam is just like landing onto this planet and she's gonna beat up a few guys for a little bit, and I just wanted to show you very tiny just if you guys were curious of how it looks, so we can look at that really quick.
Some of you might
But
see
like
this
even this
area pretty
cutscene,
familiar
you can
from,
kind of see it. Hold on, I'll go
first
back
trailer
a
that
tiny
we
bit.
showed for Metroid Prime 4.
Hold on.
Samus,
Quick work with some of these
I'll just go right
ships.
here.
yeah.
The
Join in
cutscenes
on
themselves are looking pretty good. Again, you have to realize Switch console, so I
Samus's
mean, for a Switch,
contribution to
it's
the
pretty
air
freaking good. Especially if it's your only one.
See there's a lot of action going on.
It
the
had like
ground.
some story stuff
Looking good
before
for
this,
the
but I
That
skipped
guy.
all that.
Here.
The Galactic Federation soldiers are trying to put up a fight, but
Bum,
it's
bum,
not working
bum.
too well. They need some help. It's pretty cool to see this, though. Oh. All right.
Yeah, Samus.
Right, and then Samus is gonna come.
Okay, we're about to.
We're
get
gonna
to
land on the
gameplay here in
planet.
Just a moment. I love this scene so much. All right, let me get ready. Here we go.
Okay, and this is where it is. I don't know if there's
Some of
another
you
tree house
might
tomorrow. I'm not
see
sure.
this area pretty familiar.
But then it
from,
goes straight into
first trailer that
in-game
we showed
pretty
for
much.
Metroid Prime 4.
That jump was a
But
little.
now we're gonna see a little bit more.
So of course, you're seeing Samus from the outside, but now we're about to go right behind the visor.
But then here you go. You're in the
Away we
game,
go.
and honestly,
So
it
I'm
looks
gonna
really
kinda play A
good.
little slower so everybody can kind of just.
I'm not gonna
take it all
deny
in,
that.
but I see
I've
a
never
space
played
right here, so I'm
Metroid,
just gonna go ahead.
but it looks really good. It
Not
looks
let
really
that stand.
smooth. Like I kid you not, at
Classic
this
Metroid
point,
Prime gameplay
for
where
a
you've got
game
your
that
first person,
is
you've
resemblant
got
of this,
your
and like a
reticle
first-person
in the
shooter,
middle
like
there.
this
You can
looks
use
really
that to
good
lock
for
onto
a Switch
enemies
game,
there.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna
Like
try to
I'm
take
kind of
anything.
impressed that
Oh,
they
what
have
you
it
doing
looking
still?
like this.
All right, so now we're gonna
So
go
yeah,
ahead and do this.
I think
So
that's
one thing
something
people should
really
know,
fun to
right
look
now
forward to if
I'm,
you're really
playing
interested
with
in
the split
Metroid
Joy-Con
Prime.
style, so I have a Joy-Con
Again,
to my
I've
left
never
hand
played
and
it,
my
so
right
I'm gonna have to
hand.
go
And I'm
back.
gonna change
If
it up a
it
little
if
bit
it's getting like really good
a little
reviews,
bit
I might
further
have to
we
go
get
back
into
and
this.
give it a try.
But also, you're playing.
I don't know
in
if it's
a
gonna be
mode
tied,
called
like,
quality
story-wise,
mode, which is
so.
in 4K.
And this
60
is in quality
FPS.
mode, they
for
said.
anybody that is watching the stream, we are streaming at 4K. If you
They're
have a
streaming at
4K TV,
4K,
you'll be able
60
to
frames per
see
second,
all the visuals, and it's very glorious.
which is,
pristine,
I mean, no wonder it looks pretty freaking
graphics.
good. They're not that long too. Yeah, I saw you say that. I just wanted to showcase that because it looked pretty good from what I saw. And I was kind of impressed. I was very happy to see that and that that's even an option. All right. This is the second part though of the Mario Kart World shenanigans. This kind of proved here that
where only one
there
can
are
win at
other
the very
characters, so you
end,
can literally be the coin
and you're trying
copper.
not to be eliminated at each checkpoint.
They are
We're
somewhat
in
tied
a
together.
You'll see
I
this
would probably
in
have
a
to
moment,
play the
but
other
before we
ones
jump
then.
in, you're saying that we're in a multiplayer kind of lobby here.
So this is a
I've got,
multiplayer
Coin
lobby.
Copper as
In
my
this
character.
segment,
I've
they're gonna
selected.
show off kind of like the
And, if I
knockout
control the
tour,
camera with the right
which
stick,
is
you can see
essentially
panning
kind
around.
of
We've got
like
BK just
what
really
I would
ready to
call
go, jumping
like a
around,
battle royale race
waiting for the
cart,
match to start.
Baby Daisy
like kart
with
racing
the left
thing.
stick, I can also
This
kind
is
of
the
move
one
Coin
where
Copper to get him
you
ready,
have
and
to
if I
make
don't
it
have
at a
an
certain
item,
position
you
in
know,
the
I can
race
kinda do a little
to stay
horn
in the race.
animation here.
Finally getting 4K Nintendo games.
But
What an
since I'm
age!
the host,
No,
I'm gonna go
honestly.
ahead and get us started
Honestly,
now.
the fact that it even
And we
can
will
do
be
that
playing,
again,
like I
I'm
said,
sure the
knockout
dock
tour. We've
might
dialed
be
it up. We're
like
gonna be 150
kind of like you
cc
said,
this
like an
time.
AI
And
upscale.
we've
It's
also
probably
turned up con
with like the
difficulty
NVIDIA
to
chip
hard
that it
if you
has.
think, we're up for it.
Is
I'll
my
put up a little
guess.
bit for Corey and BK. These are
But as you can
Yeah.
see,
Yeah,
Knockout
you
Tour,
guys
they
are-
changed
You
some
guys
of
are pretty
the
good at this.
some of the
wanna see a
rules and
challenge.
stuff
I'll
like
take the
that,
vote
and
of confidence.
both
We'll see what
both
happens.
Yeah.
That's one
screens
of the things
can
I love
see
about
it.
this mode. This is my favorite addition here is every
Also, I think it looks like with Knockout Tour, there's other specific cups. Is that right? Because these are all different cups that we didn't see earlier. Right? The Switch 2 support group. Hi. Hi, B. How are you? There's the, yes, I did see that. Yeah. And ray tracing, apparently, for certain games. But yeah, like we have the gold mushroom now, the ice flower, the moon, we have blue shell, cherry, acorn, the cloud. So like I'm wondering if this is like maybe there's two different rows to pick from, or are there specific things depending on what mode you're playing in? Because then that's interesting.
Because there's so much
Because then that's
so much,
interesting.
possible things that can
Go ahead and
change.
go over to.
We're gonna go to
Golden
Golden
Mushroom.
Round.
All right. Nope.
So then it also looks like here, kind of reminiscent of the multiplayer. You can click which cup you want to do,
What
and
are
it'll
we doing?
randomize to
Which
pick
one is it?
whoever.
All right.
In this
we're gonna
case, we got
go
ice flower.
to Ice.
Oh, Ice
All right.
Valley.
Ice flower.
It was a little bit slower on the other person's screen for some reason.
All right, so as
Okay, you
Corey
can
had
also
mentioned-
see here. Let's see. So we have Coin Copper, we have Waluigi, Mario, Birdo, Bowser Jr., Baby Rosalina, Pianta, Fishbone, Toad, King Boo, Para, Bitty Bud, and I hope they're all playable. I really do. Sidestepper, a crab for one of the beach levels. Hello? Peepa, those other ghost enemies. What else? Lakitu.
Knockout tour is 24
Trying to recover
players.
from those
We have
prices.
2
I believe
human players, everything
I
else
want to
will
believe
be
it's also a
comms.
joke.
But as the mode mentions,
Hoping
you'll
they are
be
all playable.
knocking players out at each
But we kind of get a
checkpoint.
look at like another
But what's really
race here,
fascinating
more
about
candy-like
this
it
mode is
looks.
that all of these courses are interconnected, so you're going to go from one to the other. And so
We're
right
gonna
now
go to
we're in
one
segment
to the
1.
other.
So all these players will need to place at 20th or better to make
Yeah,
it to
so
the
at the
next
bottom there
segment.
it says you have
You
to
can
be
see the
20th
checkered
or
flag in the
better.
lower right.
So
That
if you
indicates
were
which,
the last
segment
4,
you're on.
so 21st, 2nd, 3rd, or 24th,
So
then
we
you're just
got
out of the game, I
Corey
believe. I don't
on
know how it looks if like do you just have to watch the whole rest of the race or do you go back to the
Stay close
menu
the
or like
front
what do
here
you do?
early on.
But I think this is kind of like a
change
fun
for
mode. It
that.
definitely
Yeah.
adds more of a challenge to be at a
Oh,
particular
I just
spot
got
in the race.
Crushed by Birdo.
So I mean, I think that's an interesting mode.
But all
They
these
better all be
penguins
playable,
come
or
at
I'm
you,
sending a
too.
strongly worded
It's like a
email to
loop.
every
I know, they're
employee
in
at
their,
Nintendo. Honestly, I'll do it with
natural
you.
habitat
Because why show us all that if it's not even
Yeah, I
playable?
don't-
And
you
they're
know,
like really
on the
showing
right
it.
hand side too, you see that top-down map letting you know like just kind of where you're at. in
But
the current segment. So
pretty much
we're about
that is
3/4 of the
this
way through the
mode.
first segment, and
I can
since we
kind of just
only need to be
give you guys a
20,
little
but too
glimpse
comfortable.
Like
at
that.
other races here.
Like that
They're just
giant
that's
thunderbolt
essentially
that
what the
just
mode
hit.
is, though.
Screen. There's sort of this like rainbow
Do we have like a
border.
little ice?
That means I'm getting close to the cutoff checkpoint, but
Big
because I'm
20 there.
roughly 9th, I've made it.
We're both very safe.
Okay, so if
the
you heard
top-
him
the
there,
screen,
you
there's
get the
sort of
little
this, like,
rainbow if you're
rainbow,
getting
border.
close
That
to
means
the
I'm getting
cutoff.
close to the cutoff
So of
checkpoint,
what
but
like
because I'm,
means you're like
roughly
close to the end of the
9th, I've
race
made it.
essentially of
Very
where the
safe.
cutoff
We
would
both
be
get
if you
to
were
continue
past
racing.
the 20th.
So the next conditions
spot.
now for this segment is you have to
In the
place
front
at
or back, I'm
16th or
first at
better to
something.
make
It's
it to
about
the next
perspective. You probably just sit and watch the
there's
rest.
that-
Maybe you can choose a different character perspectives. Maybe.
We're still in.
I think it'd be kind of boring though if like you did lose and then you just had to sit there and watch the whole rest of the race.
Yeah, as we all know, the most heated rivalry is coin
I
toss
don't know
race.
though. Unless you can add, it'd be kind of cool if you lost and then you can like
Oh, you got some
throw things
snazzy
onto the
Shy Guy
race to
snowboarding
like
in this
mess with
one.
other people.
Oh, there you
That
go.
would make it actually pretty chaotic and
Cool.
fun, in my opinion.
Ooh,
here.
Just an idea, Nintendo.
Leave this banana behind me. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I think they should be able to try to sabotage.
Somebody would want that peel.
But then I guess that could also get annoying
Yeah,
if
but
they're
if I
like
just let Bruce out
particularly.
there.
That depends who you play with. If they're
One
particularly
level
going
of
after
security,
just
I
one
really
person,
enjoy
then
having.
that's
I do
that's
enjoy
one
that
thing.
when you do go over
That would
water
depend on
as
the people
well,
you
your
play with,
vehicle
though.
will
All
somehow-
right, so we're coming.
Yep. On
But
First
then
and
again,
third
like,
place,
see,
so-
I'm looking at
And
these
now we're
races,
comfortable.
and it really is just
All right,
we're like
so
driving
now
on the
in
street,
third segment, so the
driving on the
stakes are getting
street, and we're in
higher.
the snow world,
Now
and I'm
having
kind of
to
like,
place at
where's
12th
the,
or better to make it to the next round.
where is it? Lots of Mario ads,
Some of my favorite
fuzzy
things about
batteries,
this,
and
as well
stuff
as,
like
all
that.
this different road traffic you're encountering.
Oh yeah.
Still waiting for
Working
Diddy
my
Kong
food
Racing
here.
and Nintendo. Is it ready for that conversation? I'll have that conversation with you. Please. They should have done something like that too, like a Diddy
You can
Kong
see
Racing
on,
hub
BK
for Mario
screen, he
Kart
has
World.
20 coins.
That would've been
so
fun.
That's optimized.
Because I loved
speed.
just driving around in that
Forty
game.
points,
But you can also
70
change to the
points,
airplane, and then you can be
You
the
make
little
the
boat
target
thing.
Safe.
out by a spiky hill.
All right.
Yeah, so like,
Put on a
I don't
Mario.
know.
Yeah, I'm loving.
I don't
the
know how I
maple
feel about
trees.
the actual
They're
tracks
very
themselves.
pretty.
Like, obviously they're beautiful. They're still cool in their own way, but
Coming up on
it's
the
like
last
it's
apple curves
missing
here, little
the
hairpin
theming.
curve
I
here.
feel like a major
Okay.
theming. Like, I do look at like Mario Kart 8, and I'm like, oh, we had an Animal Crossing
that's
level. Ooh,
gonna
we
make
had
visibility.
I
a
don't know,
little
Moo Moo
difficult for
Meadows, very
BK.
farm-like. Like
I had some
Bowser's
takoyaki.
level.
Oh,
Yoshi's,
Big time.
like
I didn't
freaking
eat it.
Canyon Grove. I forget what it's called.
Coin coffer. Got 20 coins.
Yes, it's the coin. Yep.
All right, so we're sitting at first and second.
You got a nice
So that's why,
little
like,
comfy
if-
lead up
We
there.
got-
Oh, yeah,
It's
so
kind
now we're
of
in the
funny
next
that they picked
segment.
any
Oh,
literally
oh,
minimal
right.
character
Yeah, no,
Oh.
you're right.
within the franchise as a whole to be
Oh,
playable, possibly.
Gift
I mean, he's
from
literally
Birdo.
driving as
Here
him.
Here it comes.
No,
So
thank
I would
you.
assume
No,
so.
thank
Maybe you do have to unlock them. I don't know.
Feather your way out of that one.
Took a little dump
I don't
there.
know.
Oh, all right.
Oh, you're coming up behind me. Oh no.
Oh yeah,
we have
the
a-
game course
oh.
will have.
I didn't even
So you
see
guys
him
are
before.
doing players.
Yeah, you're both
If we're looking
But I think you guys get the gist. Now you have to be 8th or better.
on the checkpoint.
I don't want to show you too much of the card
Well,
or
there,
course.
4th or better. That's
Starts getting
pretty
really
challenging.
tough.
Yeah.
But you have to raise the cows first.
Thanks, Corey.
Imagine.
I'm like,
Oh, no.
I think
Stumble
that's
and-
pretty much all they show.
dodge there, BK. Oh, yeah.
4th or better. Mario Kart farming.
You've had that around for a long time here.
Responsibility. Oh, so good. Oh,
You have to herd the cows into the
It's all right.
pen.
Now.
want it back, Corey.
Pretty amazing.
So,
Mm.
last segment, you just
It's not for me.
A long
I want to
segment.
say I totally did.
So obviously it definitely takes some time too. I like that it's continuous though in a way.
Oh,
I
okay.
kind of like that. But I do want it to be more like with the Grand Prix, I would like it to be more specified of like when the actual race is starting.
just to build up
I'm
your
not in class.
speed a
Hi,
little.
Ellen. How are you?
Ah,
I think that's pretty much it.
Not nice going up against them.
There's just
Yeah.
Want to get
Right.
have fun, just-
yeah, right.
Yeah, that was it for this one. Okay. So they showed that mode really quick. Here, I just wanted to show off kind of what they showed for the Breath of the Wild upgrades as well as the Tears of the Kingdom. What's interesting is for the Breath of the Wild comparison, they actually did show them side by side. Tears of the Kingdom, they didn't do that. Don't know why, but I do notice a difference, at least from what I remember. So I'm not sure. I hope you're doing well. I'll never get my dream of doing a wheelie as a cow on a power line. You better though.
Side by side footage of the
Okay.
original Breath of the
So on
Wild.
the left we have the
on
Switch
the
2.
right,
On the
and
right
then
we have the original
new
Switch.
Nintendo Switch
You
2
can
edition.
already just see here. It is probably minimal to some people because thankfully enough, this kind of art style does help with like games that struggle in different areas. But the lighting is different. It's a little bit more vivid over on the left-hand side. You can also see on the edges of Link, like he's definitely a little bit more fuzzier on the right-hand side.
And here on the left.
They
And right
put the
away, you can
clothes
already
on.
tell
Apple.
how much clearer the resolution is.
It's
I
than
can't.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
yes,
The detail on the
very
floor.
I
you can see all
can't.
the little lines in the
You
design
have to
there.
upgrade on the
Looks
Switch
so
2.
good. We're
It's
starting out
optional.
at
Yep.
the very
Yep,
beginning
yep,
of the
yep, yep.
game. Anyone who's played this before will obviously recognize this scene.
Iconic.
Even just
It
this,
is,
like the fact
and
that the
kind of
frames are
emotional.
so much smoother on the left-hand side is crazy to
The
me.
edge here. We're
Because
going
I'm like
to
over here, like,
out
dude, I
over
played the game on the
horizon.
right.
Very
That's
iconic
crazy.
moment in
You
Breath
can
of the
definitely see
Wild.
the difference.
And
Hi,
already you
Chuck.
can see
How
the-
are
the
you? Good
textures and
morning
how
to
much
you.
Yeah,
crisper
the
and
detail, like the
cleaner
trees.
it
on
I'm
the
just
is.
saying
horizon,
what we're
you can see,
thinking.
like, there's more detail.
Apple, don't
Yeah,
put
And even
thoughts
in
in
the
my
forest
head.
close-up.
I mean, even looking at the definition on the cliff where Link is standing.
If you do have the
And the
online
lighting
expansion
as well.
pass, though, it is a free upgrade. That's
Of
the
the wild
only
game.
thing I can tell you.
You can see it.
Paying for it, that would suck.
And here you can see even the little, each individual raindrop.
Yeah,
But yeah,
its
it's
own
like,
puddle.
it's
is
crazy to me because
really-
I've never,
And
I mean, I
Link's-
know
Link's
people were
adorable
like
rosy cheeks.
modding it on
It's
PC
chilly
and
up
stuff
there.
like that. But like to just
And in a
think that
moment,
this
we're
is
going
on your
to go
Switch
ahead and
itself,
warp,
and I don't know, coming
into
from
the
someone who like I
Korok
played Breath of the
Forest.
Wild
This is something
way
yes,
back
this
when
is
it
something
first
that
came
people
out.
will appreciate, especially
I'm
if
just
you're
like,
coming back
wow,
to the game
it
for a
looks
second
way
time.
better. There's
The load
always a
times
catch.
Are quite
Yeah.
a bit faster on the Nintendo
But
Switch
it's so much
edition.
smoother.
Here's a
So-
quick
Immediately
comparison
apparent.
side by
Switch
side.
2
in real
can play
time.
heavy AAA games. It can, from the looks of it. Like they did show off Cyberpunk. Oh my god, the
It's a
loading
race.
times are crazy.
Not-
Who will
much.
win?
It's such a
close.
big difference.
Yeah.
Holy
No
frick.
competition.
Which
really.
Link
I feel
will win?
find that so amazing.
More time slaying monsters and less time watching the loading screen, which is great.
It's just great.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that is.
I love the song.
Yeah.
Um,
It really is.
But
we've warped
literally,
here
it plays like
into the
Cyberpunk,
woods,
and
and
yeah,
this
it's
is
not gonna
a-
look like the PC
A
version,
section
but
of the
it
game
seems to
that
be
has a
playing.
lot going on.
Wasn't
like
that
lots of
so
things to
quick,
animate, lots of
Apple? That
Korok
was
popping
so
in and out,
quick.
The mist and the flies dancing in the sunbeams and everything.
It was so quick.
Handles it.
I'm so
amazingly.
excited
It's
about
super
that.
smooth.
This makes me want to go
again,
back to Breath of the Wild,
difference
even
in
though
the
I've
lighting,
finished
the
everything
textures.
other than the
Improved
Korok
frame
seeds
rate
in that
is
game.
Extremely.
But, like,
No,
visible.
Look, as you guys can
Okay.
see, when you were in the Korok Forest,
Maybe
on the
like-
right hand side, it was
Go
choppy
for a
as
walk in the
frick.
woods.
Okay, just
And
splash
look
around
at it on the
for some
left.
Korok friends.
It's amazing to me.
It's just, it looks so smooth.
Mhm.
Really
It does look so smooth. Like
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
I-
like
I will say the first time I played Breath of the Wild, one of the first things I did actually was
It's
to
crazy
run up
to me.
to the top of a nearby
The grass
mountain and
does
just
look
watch the
better
sunset,
too.
and I cannot wait to do that in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Having a
just to-
permission
just
slip.
to see how pretty it is, so colorful.
That's funny.
It's so nice.
Like
But yeah, when you would go in the Croc Forest, it was like frame rate hell. It was really, really choppy. It was really, really bad. Same with Hit to Know Village.
Really cool.
That part of
Well,
the
the
game
other
was
thing that we
also
haven't
pretty
seen in this
choppy and
side-by-side
bad. I kind of wish that
comparison,
they showed that
even
here.
opening the menus and
I feel like that
switching
would have
between
been
the different
nice.
tabs of the menus is a lot
But
smoother
I feel like you could
and
definitely
quicker,
vividly see that
in
there is a
the Switch
difference.
2 edition when you compare it to the old version.
It makes
Yeah,
the
and
art
we'll have a
styles
chance to
look
check
that much
out
better
in
to
just a
me, to
little
be
bit
honest.
When we get into Tears of the Kingdom.
That's right.
How did you accidentally
difference here
do
is just
that?
amazing.
Quick panorama. Yeah.
And I
It's
mean,
hardware
he's hanging out in the
improvements?
forest
Oh, like the
because
Switch
that's-
2
why
itself?
wouldn't you? Like,
Why wouldn't
wanted
you?
to be
It is
hanging out in
hardware
the peaceful forest
improvements
where
as well
everything
as
is
just
lovely,
a beefier system than the
little crops,
original
listening to that
Switch.
music.
So if you're in the market for that kind of
Alright,
gaming
so we're gonna
experience,
switch
and of
now
course,
into,
Switch
Tears of the
games, there
Kingdom,
are going to be
Nintendo
Switch 2 exclusive
edition.
games.
I'm
So that would be like your
standing
other reason for
on
wanting to
Great
get one.
Sky
But
Island. And you can just
look at this.
see the beautiful
Dude, it looks so
Temple of
much
Time
like
in
I
the
don't know why they
distance.
didn't do a side by side, but
But
I
we're not
don't
gonna stay
remember
here.
this
I'm gonna
game
go
looking that
ahead.
vivid.
Yeah, we're not here for long.
Like,
I'm gonna go ahead and
color-wise.
put on my glide suit because we're gonna go
Is it just me?
skydiving
looking
here.
super.
Why did he have a
sharp there.
banana? That I
We gotta
don't
see
know.
that-
I was
that
thinking the
mask.
same thing. Apple.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what he was doing with that.
Here we go. So I'm actually gonna jump.
Yeah,
and
again,
go
I find it weird they
directly
didn't
into
do a
that
side by
chasm
side,
down there.
but I feel like I
from the
don't
sky
remember
into the
it
depths
looking
in one
that
go.
And while
colorful.
you're doing that,
Like it would
I'm
still
gonna do
had
a
kind
really
of that
quick
like
rundown
blurry,
on
almost filter look
just
on
what we're
it.
going to be touching on in Zelda notes. So we're going to be speaking to
But
voice
with
memories,
this
navigation,
part, they
long.
only
I'm gonna go
really
there.
showed.
navigation.
They
The
only really
controls are
showed the Zelda
reacting
notes thing for the
quicker.
most part.
It's very intuitive.
Start with.
They take,
got our
like, so long
captains here,
doing
we got
this.
shrines, and right now is
So-
enemies. So.
I mean,
we
the
decided we were
Zelda
gonna go
app
on
thing,
a
Zelda
frox
notes, it
hunting
seems
expedition
pretty
here. So
cool.
we've got froxes
It's just like
selected here.
I remember I talked to
And what
DJ a
that's
little
gonna
bit
do is
about
it's
it in the
gonna
Discord, and I feel
highlight
like
the
they could have
location
as well
of
just
every single
implemented
frox
this in
on
the
the map.
game
That-
itself.
And we can see this
Quite a
one
few.
There's
not
Because-
too far from here, right there. So I'm gonna
I don't
highlight
know.
this
Like
one.
it should
Also
just be
see
something
how
you can turn
its
on or
location is
something like
updated
that.
in real time.
But you can
Yeah, that's
literally
right.
say like,
And
"Hey,
then
I
every
want to
couple
look
seconds
for
you'll get a new, like, an
froxes,"
update.
which
I'm
is
gonna
what they're
activate
gonna
the
do in
voice
this
guidance.
little
So that is gonna
showcase
guide
here.
us to that frox in real time.
All right.
Yep.
So you're going to head south.
But you can
southwest.
either,
Okay.
even if you didn't
This
want the
is
voice, you could still
southwest.
have it on your phone supposedly,
Alright.
and like it'll
And the
pretty much
navigation
show
is a
you
great
which way you're
feature,
going, so you can see
if
if you're
you're-
getting near it.
If
So
you're
it
like
does
me,
making
confession
it
time,
does
I have
make
not
completion
finished my own
of the game
personal
a lot
playthrough
easier,
of
which
Tears
is
of the Kingdom.
nice. I definitely
'Cause
think
I've
it
been
could
having
be a
trouble
nice
deciding,
tool to
like, how
have, I
close
guess,
to
like
100% I wanna
after
get.
you play the main game.
And now
Just if there's other
this
stuff that you
service
still
is
wanted to
available,
collect
I'm
and
gonna
get,
make full
I
use
think
of
it'd be
it and
cool
jump
for
in there and do
that.
all the
Again,
stuff that I've
I'm
been,
just
like,
of the
waiting to do.
personal
Maybe I don't- maybe
opinion
I'll
of
go for
like I think you
100%
should go
Koroks,
into
I
these
don't know.
games and
Yeah,
just
once
kind of find what you
100%.
find and beat the game at
How
your
are we
own
doing, Katie?
pace. And then if there's
I
stuff
think
afterwards you
close.
still never
Yep,
got or
you're
anything like that,
somewhere.
then I would maybe use something
I've
like
not
this.
spotted him yet.
But just so it
Hope he
doesn't take
jump
that
out and surprise me.
immersion away, it doesn't take that
Oh, I think I
exploration
got it.
side
It
away.
says there he is. Okay.
But that's just
I'm
my
gonna go hide
personal
behind this pillar.
opinion.
Okay, I'm
but
gonna
wait,
close out.
but first-
Yeah, this is where I was
I'm
having
gonna
the
close out
phone
navigation
plugged
so you
in.
don't- 'cause you're good, right?
Guidance
But yeah,
deactivated.
then again,
I need
it's
to
like
get
I don't
geared
know.
up.
For
I need to get
me,
geared up
at
to
least,
that
like
fight.
I have the
don't really
legit
any
like guidebooks
weapons that
for
are
them,
good for
so I
crushing
mean I'm
rocks,
good.
but the
I
frogs,
also
you really
mentioned
wanna
in
be
my
able to
Discord
get
how
those ore
there's
deposits, like,
I think the
right
website
away.
was
So,
called
so we're gonna show up
Zelda
item sharing.
Dungeon
Dutch has
or something like
really
that.
prepared
Or the games
some
they are
weapons and
expensive.
some
Check,
other
I'm not gonna
materials
lie,
for me.
they are
Good
expensive.
stuff in there.
So item sharing is basically
I forget what the
a
website's
way
called, but it's
to
essentially what they
store
have
and
here. It doesn't have
exchange
voice
items
guidance, but
outside
it's
of the
literally
game.
the
So this
map
is all
of
within
Hyrule in
Zelda
both
notes.
Breath of the Wild and
So
Tears
Kay
of the
and I are
Kingdom,
friends
and
here.
you can
see
just
Kay. I'm on,
people
Kay's
have
phone here on the
contributed
screen. Up at the
together
top, this
to
is Kay's item box
pinpoint
right
where
here. She's
certain
got
things are,
three
and that's
things in
essentially
there.
what this is.
And then we're going to
So-
go over to my item box. So this,
You know, I don't know.
Kay and I are friends on here. We've connected. We've shared
Item
our
sharing sharing.
boxes
I
with
guess
each
you
other.
can item
So we
share
each
with
have
people,
access,
which
like
is
free access to
interesting.
each other's item boxes.
I'm just like,
Which
give
I
me
could
your
just
Keese
send if I
eyeballs.
just
I'm gonna
like
take
But-
those.
Please don't.
So to ask me if I
Well,
remembered
I
her
like
and what
it.
I
want to raid your items.
You're still on my good
I wouldn't
list.
use that at first. It's just,
So we
I
got a
mean,
bunch
I'm
of
not
stuff in
going to judge
here.
anyone that would
What do
use
you
it on the
think?
first
Let's see,
playthrough.
so
It's just
we've got-
like
I'm
my
gonna select
own
a bunch of
for
stuff.
those
opinion
Keese
of it.
eyeballs or
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
we
Keese
can look at some of
eyeballs,
those.
So strange. I don't
bombs.
know what.
Get some bombs. Maybe.
'Cause I think I've
Like,
only
I don't
got-
know.
I've
This
only
is
got
kind of weird to
3
me because I
Does it have a
think
milk mop?
who
Can I
is
interest
playing
you
like Breath
in
of
a
the Wild
milk
Tears
mop?
of the
No,
Kingdom,
I told you I want something
It
to crush
sounds-
those. I
and
mean,
then
It
You-
sounds like a
sure.
mop that
you're
cleans up
like
milk, but it's
almost
actually
trying to
mop
make it
that
like a
has milk attached to
multiplayer-esque
it. I don't
thing.
know.
Goodness.
And you're like,
I mean,
oh,
you
well,
can
we can
send it.
item
I'm not
share
gonna use it all
together.
on
Yeah,
this.
it's like,
you want
if
to.
I don't know.
I won't
actually
pressure you.
strong.
But,
Kinda
all right,
weird.
but for the Frox,
Run it on Switch 1 on another
how
mod.
about this one here? It's got 32 damage. It's got a talus.
They should
That
have
one-
dropped
that
a
sounds
Four
good.
Swords
Yeah,
version
that'll do the
instead.
trick.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
So
I
what I'm
mean,
gonna
you
do
could
is I'm gonna
play
hit
Four Swords
receive down
together
here,
on
so
the
that
online
this
stuff.
is sending it from
My golden
item
poo for
box
getting all
to
the
Kay's
Koroks.
item these.
Okay.
Stop.
Game is,
The only
we'll click
thing, and
withdraw,
this is a
anything that's
personal
been
thing,
fetched, and so now
the only thing that would
Cancels.
be
Name is-
good for me, where is it? God, this takes so long. They spend so much time with item sharing.
And we're gonna-
Come on.
So I'm gonna stop it. What do you want me to get for you?
well, I would really
Wait, what
say-
is this?
Spins
I
on
don't
the
think I
app
saw this.
screen
A
here.
daily
So go to the
bonus.
daily bonus. And this is a little roulette here that we can spin. So I'm gonna tap that to start.
So like they're trying to
And
make
we're
the
gonna
game
get
really
a
easy.
Random effect. A lot of them are the same kind of effects that you would get from eating a meal in the game.
Come on, come on.
So I'm gonna stop it. What do you want me to get? Money, big
Yeah,
money?
if you
right?
can get it. If you can get it.
Warning meal?
Are you hungry?
Yes.
Getting
Gluten
Interesting.
resistance. You got
Yeah.
it.
Oh, you got
Nice.
gluten resistance.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, just to it.
Nice.
Ask you
So
what
I
you wanna-
guess
It's
you get
sealed,
free
and we're gonna
stuff
go
a
do
day if you
resets
use
for
it. That's
later.
interesting.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Items aren't-
Wow.
Gosh, so they beat up the Frox here.
Put alt
Mop it up
Next,
We're
next,
gonna-
next,
the
next.
app.
in the same
Next,
assemble
next.
those
Okay,
automatically
this
in the
part.
game.
This
So
is
let's
the
take a look.
only
Got it.
beneficial part
The,
if I
the
did get
development
this.
Team actually built
If you
something
guys watched me
for
play Tears of the
this,
Kingdom on stream,
for us, and they
I am
shared the QR
horrible
code with us. And
at
so I've already
building
got it
things,
loaded
and I
into
have
my,
a lot of
into
different
my
Your auto build.
clips,
menu.
let's say, of me
Thank
trying
you.
my best.
So go ahead.
I'm
and
not
send that
very
to me
good.
now.
I'm
Yeah,
no
so it's this
engineer.
starred one in the bottom right.
And
And we
I will
see
only
it
say
comes up
this
with
would
an
be
image
good
of
for
the
me because then I
schematic
can
and the
just pop
QR code,
them
so that
into
QR
my
code,
game. Thank you very much,
is what we're
everybody
gonna share.
else.
So I'm gonna send this.
But
oh, we
honestly,
already
some of the fun
received it
too
here.
is
So
just
I'm
like
gonna
creating
send it
whatever
to
the
the
heck you can to get to other
game.
areas or to solve your problems.
So
The
easy.
problem
Alright,
that they
and
might
now
have with
to
Zelda
access
nodes
that from
though, and
within the
this
game,
thing in
you just
particular,
open auto build here.
you can
there's
build
a message now
almost,
in the
if
corner
not
that says you can share
anything,
auto
you
build
can
schematics
literally
using
think of
Zelda
in
nodes.
Tears of
I'm
the
gonna click
Kingdom.
plus
And
to
of course,
receive,
there's definitely a lot of
and there it
inappropriate
is.
things I have
There it
seen
is.
people
I
build
love how quick
before.
and easy that
And I'm
was.
just
Yeah.
imagining them
Way
uploading
Way
it
quicker
to
and
this
easier than
app
trying to
for
copy
people
somebody
to
else's build by
download.
like watching a
Don't know if
video of it.
Nintendo thought of
Right.
that, but
Creating
Which
it.
I have attempted
Just
to
put it
do with
out
this
there.
build specifically, and it
technically
was
a co-op
challenge.
now.
Look at
Technically,
this game to your
Technically.
If you want to share it with somebody,
There,
there it
it is. Slide to your-
that's
There we
my
go.
only thing.
Yes,
I'm like,
that's
I don't know if you thought about that,
fine, that you
Nintendo.
wanted to maybe.
in the upper right, we see you in the game. Defeated.
Next.
Kay has never died.
It
in this
also
game.
lets you
No.
see your play
Not
data and global
You have
play
global-
data, which
other
is
people,
cool. But I
like
mean,
how-
I think you
how
can
your
kind of
own
see some of
connected
that stuff in the
real
game.
at
Right.
this point, but
Exactly.
this is a fun with other
Stupid.
people.
But
Nah.
just some small stuff that they added to that. I think that's
Just
pretty
gonna
much it.
Climb
Oh yeah, you can
Just
see
highlight
how
it
fast it takes to ascend,
quick,
which
push
is
it all
not
the way
that
to
long at
my
all.
milk clock. I didn't even need my rocket shield.
Oh my
That's fine.
god, Zach.
Okay. So
Once
I'm
you
gonna
certain
go
tree people
ahead
into the sky.
and
Hey,
just
the
ascend
Koroks.
here all the way to the surface, and I want you to pay special attention how smooth and quick this transition is.
We're
Yeah, for how far
Not all
down
the
they
way
are
from
to
the
go
depths.
up that
All the
high,
way
it's
from the
actually
depths
not
up
that
to the
long.
surface. Exactly.
I've seen the TikToks. No.
Boom.
So
We're
bad.
here already. That was
Which
so
is
fast.
nice.
Nice view.
Yeah,
Just
beautiful.
We're here,
silently
baby.
Check things out before he decides to commit.
Mm.
All right.
Looks safe.
It looks safe. I think that we've got a friend over
And then we
here.
got a Gleeok.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
I wish they
Because
fought it
Animal
so I could see it.
Photo studio.
Yeah.
You can also
So-
upload photos.
shape of
We
the
love
bottom
to
on the
see
lower
it.
left. Taken in.
Photos are a big
It's
deal
cool.
for some people.
And basically a spoiler for you. Say that.
Oh,
I
this
don't
is
know.
the other
Very,
thing.
very,
They have
It's
something
intense.
called Zelda voice
Hallucinate-
memories
I
hallucination.
got that.
on this app, and it directs you over to them.
Destination. There are several ancient texts
And it seems like Zelda gives you just different
name, but all of them
lore?
describe a structure that differs in design from the one we see today. Hyrule's history is long, and this discrepancy is one of the unsolved mysteries of our land.
So yeah, it seems like if you follow these and you find them, that the app kind of has whoever Zelda's voice actor is, I don't know off the top of my head, kind of gives them like their own.
Okay, so that
kind of lore about
Yeah,
where
the
you're
rough
at.
Memory.
That was
I wouldn't
it.
mind that.
I love it. It's
Just like to
gives
hear
so
some more
much
stuff,
to,
but that's just because I'm
look
a Zelda
forward to
fan,
and
so
discover.
I
And
want
if
all
you
the
look
info
at the map
possible.
now,
Yeah.
you can just
Um,
see how
You
many.
said there were a
of
lot
the
of
yeah,
them,
I
and
don't
we can
know.
zoom
are
out
to
on
find.
the map and see.
Hi, Nintendo
they're
Supreme.
all
How are
over.
you today?
Look
Hello,
at that.
hello.
Quite a few.
Quite a few to
Interesting.
find. So
It is a little bit interesting.
It makes
Yeah,
it
kind of
even
like a
extra
history
worth
of the
it going
location
back
you're
to
at.
Play these games, and like you said,
Well,
there's
don't
some
about
in Breath
Donkey
of the
Kong
Wild as well to
64.
discover, so you can go back.
I
to your old
know. I
game
mean, we could do
and
it.
go
I think
find these all.
we could maybe do
Absolutely.
that for fun.
Yeah, and as
Play
well
some
you
Donkey
should,
Kong
because they
64
are-
before the new one
they
comes
are
out.
amazing.
Yes. yes.
We'll be-
But that's essentially the Zelda stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I'll really download that app, because then again, some of my annoyance with the app is I don't understand why they have to have, like, I think at this point, like 3 different apps for things. Just have one Nintendo app and put the Nintendo news in there, put the Nintendo music in there, put the game specific services in there. Why do I have to have so many different things to use this? It's on Switch. Wait, Donkey Kong 64 is on, is it? I don't even remember that. Is it? Ayo. All right, this part of the tree house is where they wanted to show the game share chat and all that stuff. Nintendo Discord, essentially. I wanted to watch this part because I was very curious if it looked as bad as it does on the direct that they had. I don't think so. I don't think it is. I mean, I could check. Ugh. With the super fast Nintendo eShop, I can show you. Let's take a look. But I don't think it is. Oh, it's not. See, Apple already knows. I wanted to see this part just because I was very, very curious. I think overall, this part, what the frick am I doing? There we go. 64. This part of what am I saying? I'm all over the place. Sorry. I think this idea is amazing actually for people that just have a Switch. If you don't have a PC, you don't have Discord. Ooh, there's new stuff to play. As I accidentally just clicked something. What did I just do? Suspend. Game selection. What do we have? We have Banjo-Tooie on here. Let's go. I didn't know that. It's new apparently. Yeah, you don't have Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, I don't see it. That sucks. They should keep adding to it though. Got other great games on here though. They got it. Maybe they will. The new 64 compilation tech is about to get even better apparently. Maybe once the tools drop, it'll be the best way to play. Oh, that'd be amazing. I'm sad now. For the casual gamers, yeah. I think this idea overall, even if it's not perfect, here, I'll play it right now so you guys can see it. Even though it is not obviously that great stability wise, I still think it's a great thing for people that are the casual gamers that just have the one console or maybe 2 things. Just because, you know, they don't have that ability. Obviously, if you want to stream like Switch content onto Discord and stuff like that and do this similar thing, you would have to have a game capture card to be able to do that. So I like that it's an idea. Obviously, I just wish it looked a little bit nicer. It is not the best Zelda. This is actually not even up there. So shush it, Julie. You just say that because it's multiplayer. No worries, Lins. I'll see you later. But what I will say at the bottom screen here, it doesn't, again, this is a pixel game. Well, a GBA game. It doesn't look as bad as the direct showed, but it's still not that good. It still definitely has some frame issues. I am happy that at least your main screen, it doesn't seem like it's affected at all by doing this game sharing thing. The camera thing, I don't think people are going to buy the camera other than to test it out. But, you know, they tried their best. They tried their best. Are you saying Link in Link of the Past was the best? Goof Troop was the best.
That was a good time. Less than 2
There's
minutes.
a piranha plant camera from Ori. Oh, really? I
Let's
didn't even
keep
know
that
that.
teamwork up.
It's a
we can already
start.
see the
I'm just
exit.
curious
All
as
right.
to why. I mean,
Oh,
again,
yeah,
I
it's
think it's just
just
Nintendo
okay.
Online capabilities.
Like seeing
And
the
I
exit right
don't
away, that is very
know.
helpful.
I don't know what's going
Right,
on there.
yeah.
Gosh.
I really don't.
So
But
I
they
just
pretty
got
much just
Rock's
played this
cape,
for a
it's gonna
while, and they're
let me
playing Four
jump
Swords
down
with
these buttons, and I
everybody.
accidentally
So
hit A again, so I
it's
got
not the
shield,
worst
and-
thing,
oh,
but it's
no.
definitely not that great either.
I'm with the cape
Because
back. There we go.
it almost looks like some of theirs look a little better than the
Oh,
others.
there's a
I don't
big buzzer
know.
in the middle here.
Oh,
I
so
also
Demetrius,
wonder if
can
the
you let us know where
camera
you're-
affects
I
that
can
at
see
all
your
too,
screen,
and it
but
makes
can
me
you kind- oh, I
think
see
like,
you.
oh,
So
we
wonder
need
if they didn't have the camera on, would it look maybe a tiny bit better?
Yes, it
Like,
is.
what's going on
No, we're
here?
all here now.
So,
But yeah,
Except
I thought that was
for
just something cool to kind of look at. This part, which is the last part that I watched, is just about Nintendo Switch Online as well as the GameCube stuff coming out, which I thought could be kind of fun to look at it really quick with you all. But it kind of just puts it out on display here. So if you are unaware, the one on the left is the cheaper option. I think it's about, I want to say $20 or something a year. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember. But as you can see, you get NES games, you get Super NES, and you get Game Boy games. You get online play, save data cloud, Nintendo Music, access to F-Zero 99 and Tetris 99. And exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2, you get game chat. So you get game chat either way, which is amazing. So this next one, though, this is probably what most people are going to want to get, especially if you're very excited about the GameCube announcement. But this is the Online Plus expansion pack, and it includes everything that we just said, as well as the Nintendo 64 games, Game Boy Advance games, and when launch happens, it will have GameCube exclusive games as well. Oh, I'm sorry, and Sega Genesis. I'm sorry, Sega. And access select to DLC. So every now, I know there's some DLC that is free on there already. So you have like the Splatoon 2 DLC you can play on there if you have this. You can do the Animal Crossing New Horizons DLC. And I think there's another one that I can't think of right now. So I'm not sure. I can't think of it right now. But again, you get game chat, and you get apparently certain like Nintendo Switch 2 edition upgrade packs, but they didn't. This is kind of confusing because it just says Nintendo Switch 2 edition upgrade packs. It doesn't specify. So that could be kind of weird. So like, since they're putting GameCube on the will they put Wii? I mean, that would be kind of amazing, to be honest. I feel like you could do it with Joy-Cons, no? They're not really much of like a moving thing now, though. So I don't know. I don't know what they would do, to be honest.
Wanted to just give a quick shout out.
But
and
yeah, I
reminder
mean,
to
a lot of
what's
people,
available
myself
within
included,
Nintendo
were very
Switch
excited for the
Online launch.
GameCube
You're not gonna
announcement
have
because it was kind of
a
like
lot of
people have
fun.
been asking for
And
it
then
since they
if you
started
do
this
have
whole
a Nintendo
subscription
Switch
thing.
2 system, you'll have,
And because so much time
availability
has
to
gone
game
by,
chat
people
as
are
well.
thinking like it's
So
never going to
that's
happen
all kind of that
because
basic
instead they
Nintendo
want to
Switch
keep
Online
porting those
membership.
games
And then
slash
on the
making
right side,
remasters
if you've
to
got the Nintendo
have
Switch
people buy
Online
them and
Plus
everything like
expansion pack
that.
commercial guy right now for GameCube, additional deals in chat as
But
well.
they ended
and
up
can go,
doing
you
it,
know,
and
go
now we have those
Go
options.
ahead and
It looks like
before
here, although they showed some of the other titles that they expect to be coming on to the Switch 2 and everything like that. It looks like they're going to start with Zelda Wind Waker, which you guys already know, a fantastic game. I'm still going to pray and hope that the HD version, though, somehow comes to Switch with the Twilight Princess HD version. I'm praying, I'm hoping, please make it happen. I don't care if you give me GameCube Wind Waker, I'm still going to hope for it. But if they never do, then I highly recommend you should definitely play Wind Waker. Fantastic game. Definitely one of my favorite Zeldas out there. F-Zero GX, also very popular game. Strikers, and of course Soul Calibur 2. A lot of people are very, very hyped for that.
Actually, before I do that,
Something that
you
I
can
think
actually
is
turn off show
cool.
controls in game. If you
I actually didn't see this
before-
part.
actually,
Let me see.
Before I do that, I just want to remind folks. Some people may not.
I'm
remember
not
this.
losing
If you go
hope,
down to the
Apple,
settings
because
option-
okay, here's my thing. Yes, it was a timed exclusive for some dumb reason, but they did have like the Mario 3 game collection, and those were like enhancements as well. But yet they're gonna put Mario Sunshine on here, so like now I can play it twice. I can play the old version and I can play that version. Why are you gonna do that twice? That's kind of silly. So like I'm just gonna say, it's possible they can still give us a port of the HD. They're just gonna have you pay for it. I don't know. There's certain things where like they still had other versions to like allow you to buy them. I'm just gonna hope. I don't care. People
You
can say no.
actually turn off show controls in game. It gives you a little bit more real estate on the screen. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
And specifically that
Okay,
is
so
that
they're going
bottom
into
bar.
Wind Waker.
Yep.
Yeah,
so-
that shows
Something
all
that I
the
do like
things that
seeing,
I'm gonna
it
go ahead
is
and do
visually
that just to
enhanced a
kind
little
of
bit.
get
It
a
does
little
look
bit
better
further
than the
into
This
GameCube
game is so
version.
nostalgic.
I will say,
It
it's
really
definitely
is. It's like,
sharper
I don't know what I
for
wait.
sure
Instant
and
serotonin.
brighter. It's not HD though.
always
It's
nice to see this
still
version
a
of
better
Wandering
option
around
to
this
me though.
specific island out
The
there.
HD
That was
version
such a
is
memory
like
for me
very,
as
very
well.
bright for some
Yeah,
reason.
now I'm on my way. You can
Don't know
see
why the
everything
bloom
is
is like
a
excessive in
fast-
that game. Oh my God,
away.
Snot
Oh,
Boy
yeah.
is here.
Our old
Get away from Snot Child.
But something that like this is so little.
That's also
One
another
reason I
memory.
really like the HD version
It's
is
not
because of
what
the
I
fast
wanted.
sale.
Oh.
That is why I
Very
think you should play
good.
that one.
Looping here.
More real
Gonna
estate
make
on
my way
screen,
up
yeah.
here,
Just buy a Wii U and Wind
find
Waker.
Someone who was kidnapped.
Stop.
Everywhere he
This
goes.
is for people that don't have all that.
Yeah, as always.
Because he just
Gonna make my- always cool.
Yeah. They kind of just show off Wind Waker a little bit here.
these
Before
scenes in quite a
80p.
while. This is bringing back some.
One of my
It
favorite
looks pretty
sidekicks
good to
in-
me. For especially being GameCube. Come on.
Bang.
Let me get to the next part.
Also, like your
Boop, boop, boop,
Oh,
boop.
same thing about this.
Okay, they
is
show a little
not
bit
just
of
that it has such a good arcade
F-Zero.
as well. Like if Captain Falcon. All of them
Dude, this
have a
game
theme
looks
song.
hard, by the way.
Okay.
There are so many.
I think
racers
they
to
show
unlock
here,
in
or
this
no, it's
game,
on
and all
Soul
of them have a
Calibur, I
theme
think.
song.
There you go.
Yes, this is the early 2000s.
37.
This is the early
Captain
2000s.
Falcon.
Everyone
Did I play the
please stand,
OG?
rise,
I actually
all
only
right.
played the remaster. When Wind Waker came out, I played the HD version. I never played the
Yeah,
original.
what I'm gonna do real quick, too, is I'm gonna
Um,
go into options, 'cause this
with
is
Twilight
around that
Princess,
era
I played the
when
Wii
you
version.
could go into
And I
speed
played the
and do
HD
wide
version of
screen.
that.
Oh, wow.
All 7 people use
For
this
all of these
option.
games, new or otherwise. No,
Widescreen TV.
But I'm glad. I'm
Same.
thankful they put it in.
I
because
think
now
I
we
would
can
definitely want to
look
get a
at
controller.
this,
I'm not gonna lie.
In the year 2025.
Especially
Magic
Zach,
tricks
if
in
they
modern
do
day,
end
that
up bringing
was actually
Melee.
original.
Okay, I'm
Did
gonna
you have a
And
Valorant
look, this is what I do like. You can make some widescreen mode. Thank the heavens.
Yeah, no,
Come on,
speaking-
dude.
I do
speaking
like that
of
you can do
demanding,
that.
That is my memory of this game. Is this game is unforgiving when you, among some of
It
the
is
highest default
unforgiving.
mode, and
I was watching them play this earlier. This game looks so
Nintendo Switch
hard.
Online, I'll be able to use to spend points if I need to. As a
Yep,
crutch.
you can make
And of
them
course, I'm using
widescreen,
the
and it
new
looks still
Nintendo
pretty good. It doesn't
controller,
look too distorted or
which
anything like
is
that.
really, really great for this type of play.
It's the most distinctive clack in video games.
Yes. All right. no pressure.
Apple,
See, my only
yay!
experience with F-Zero is F-Zero 99.
Mhm.
And I'm not good at that at all. So
This looks like
It's a
it looks
great
kind of
game.
hard.
interested to see
very
how this
fast-paced.
compares.
I never
Nintendo
played
Switch Online
F-Zero,
is
so
becoming a great home for F-Zero in that way.
Mm-hmm.
I just,
yeah, they play this for a little bit, and then of course
Better
some
than
of
I
your
would do.
favorite part
Granted, ideally,
of
you could play
this
all the way
Play.
would
Nice.
be
I think
Oh,
if I can get them to it.
no.
They race for so long.
A little bit better
I was
than
telling
20
Linz, I'm like, I
believe
want
in you,
this
D.
job. I want to be able to just play games and show people it.
I see my
It sounds like what I'm doing right now, but I mean actually working for a company. I'm like, wait, now that I say that out loud, it sounds like what I'm doing.
I'd say,
D, could you use an easy win?
Oh yeah, let's go
Oh.
play some Soul Calibur.
are you? Yeah,
You
I'm saying
play-
you're going to be the easy,
So
easy
interesting,
win.
Julian,
Yeah.
and I
We were
love
just
it.
looking at the titles there, by
So
the
then
way.
they have Soul
I mentioned that
Calibur.
these are going to be some of the
I
titles
was
that launched.
curious,
3 of
Julian.
those
Is
you
Soul
saw
Calibur
that
2
are available at
was that
launch.
like
So,
also locked
Super Mario
behind
Strikers
something?
will come a bit later,
At a later
and the
date.
other 3 will be launch titles.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
it's so much fun to know it's coming.
Is that why like
One
it's
other
such a
thing
big
to note,
deal
too,
that this is
right now
happening,
I'm playing with
or
this,
it's
Nintendo
just a cool
GameCube
thing
controller
in
wirelessly, but I
general?
can
I'm just
connect
wondering
to
if
make
it
a
was similar
wired
to like
controller.
some of those other
So
fighting
just
games
tells
that have
it to
been
go for
locked for
everybody.
some
All right.
time.
And for those with a Nintendo Switch
'Cause I
Online
don't know anything.
membership, they'll be able to purchase that amazing.
Like I was
wireless.
just the Legend of
Absolutely.
Zelda at the top.
Absolutely.
Now I have fond memories of this game as well. This game was so good that
Whoa,
all of my
it looked kinda
college
scary.
friends decided to
Yeah,
take
this is the
fencing
one with
classes
Link in it.
together.
Oh wow.
I was not one of them. I was playing Wind Waker.
Yeah, exactly.
is
That would have been me as
so
well.
see
I'd be
how,
playing
how
Wind
much I
Waker.
remember
I am
about
once
this game.
again gonna not that.
It came out
From
on
the
all 3
widescreen.
systems
Yeah,
at the
I'm gonna
time,
go
and
ahead
each
and do
system
that too,
had a
just
special
to set
console
that.
I
character.
love. So if games originally had that option.
Sonic
you'll be able
Heroes.
to,
I actually played
turn on
Sonic
the
Heroes on
widescreen option.
PS2, but I hear it was better on
Oh, did
GameCube.
I? Let's see here.
Oh,
let's go to versus battle.
You weren't wanting.
I was so excited to play it.
I
Widescreen.
thought you were scared.
There it is, folks.
Okay, I think so. One thing to note is this is the Soul Calibur 2 version with Link. So BK will choose Link, and I will choose Nightmare.
Slight amount of
There
health.
we go. That's
I
the
didn't know
link.
that.
All right, here we go.
Purple
Was that your
Link.
color in Four Swords earlier?
No, I was blue earlier, actually.
Oh, you were
Close.
Yeah, you know what? But I think this is my proper Soul Calibur 2 tunic for sure.
All right.
Now
this
you
music
There
takes me
was
back
Soul
completely.
Calibur 2
I-
HD
yeah, I've
remastered, but
played
only for
so much
PS3
of
and
this.
360, so
Oh,
no
yeah,
Link,
just
but it has
have
the
to-
other
My
two
absolute
guests.
favorite
Oh,
of
so
all time.
is that why, like,
All right, let's do
having
this. Oh, you're
this
just gonna sit there
version's
and
kind of
block?
like, oh, sick, like this version's back with Link and
My
everything?
beautiful
Intimidating.
face.
You can't.
Oh, very nice.
You
No.
can't
I
let
missed you.
Yakuza lose. Come on, BK.
Brutal. You can't do that to me. I'm a Nintendo star.
Not anymore.
That was a quick win. Jeez.
Not to me. He's gonna start taking the form of the true nightmare.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm
That
coming
was
in front.
embarrassingly fast.
Oh no! Again.
Let's go. Oh.
I would also get body.
I like
I would
that.
not be good at this.
No.
No. Oh,
I would
told
smash
you.
buttons.
Thank you.
Oh. Okay. No.
Nope.
No. Oh, look at you going.
Go, Link, go.
Nope. Oh.
Yay.
Close. Let's go.
And that boomerang's for
Flex it on
backup.
me with the bow there.
The instant replays for extra tilt.
See if Link can do it.
A respectable one. Okay.
This is kind of
Okay.
like the only Soul Calibur
Oh.
anything
Momentum's
I've
on your
really
side, Link.
seen
Ah, no.
Oh.
long enough to even
Don't jinx it.
Do you have to stand still so I can do my
see
cool
anything
moves,
of
right?
it.
There we go.
I only just like knew of it.
Oh, I didn't even get to throw my
Yeah,
bomb.
I mean, it looks good
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
for sure. I don't know what it looks like in
Oh,
comparison
no.
to the original
Yeah.
version though. This is the most popular version by far. Hihachi
all
was
day.
a last second pick because of deal for Cloud from
I would
FF7.
apologize to the Fight
Oh,
Against
that would have been
Community.
amazing. I would have loved that.
Hey, at least he didn't go flying off. All right.
Right. Oh, I also-
Go back.
But yeah, so then they
That
played a
is
little bit
quick
of that.
look, everyone.
Yeah.
And
so we
that
kind of
was
touched, on
the
this a little bit
treehouse
maybe
today.
during the segments, but just
That was the treehouse today, pretty much. And it says day 1 on here, so it kind of makes me think like, I don't remember them saying they're gonna have another day of it though, so I don't really know. SC games have always looked really good. The first one was the biggest selling point for the Dreamcast. We got the freaking fighting knowledge guy here, everybody. I wouldn't be surprised you have a whole essay already ready to tell me how amazing Soul Calibur is and why I should play it. But yeah, that's essentially it. I just kind of wanted to go through that with you all just because I thought it'd be kind of fun to chit chat about it and see what everyone's thinking. There's another one tomorrow. What are they gonna show tomorrow? What are they gonna show tomorrow? The character editor for SC is insane too. At least in some versions, you can literally just create a creature with any moveset. Wait, really? I didn't even know there was a character creator. I'm basically a fighting game history major. Imagine. That'd be kind of cool if there were specific things like that. Like in school. That'd be kind of fun. Sorry, I muted it, Apple. I was trying to save everybody's ears. Had the goofiest looking custom. It really upset people. So you can kind of like cheese it in a way. What the heck? Okay. Guys, so from my knowledge. Thank you, Avi. I gotta change to Yakuza actually. I just realized. Yakuza 0. Oi. Oh, what did I just do? Ah, why are you here? Go away. We were just doing like a lot of story. I think I'm kind of cut off from being able to do stuff though. In a way. Because Right now we are in Majima, but I don't see any like sub-story stuff to do at the moment. So I think all I can do is go to the story, but we're also almost done from what I hear. DJ. I feel like that's the only redeem. So yeah, I did ask Lily. I was like, oh, am I gonna have time to even do other things and stuff like that? She said I do, which is good. But you know, I'm just trying to see if there's any other fun things we can do. But I think it'll tell me like when it's actually going to end and everything like that. And I heard you can do stuff after the ending, so I guess it's fine either way in reality. It started in Soul Calibur 3. Forgot if that was on GameCube. Oh, so it's not in all of them. Oops, sorry, sir. I thought I'd never see the day. What do you mean? It's a good redeem, you know. Masamashima is back in Sotenbori. Is there any other I need to really like upgrade Kiru. I feel like that's where my shortcomings are. A ton of $1 billion. Ultra attack boost. I guess. Didn't have the character creator. Oh, okay, so it did really just start later on. Provides you with strength beyond your normal limits. Sure. We got the money, so we might as well. Anyone close to 200 million flowers yet? Huh? What? What? What is the red one again? Applies to all, provides you with strength. They're all like, wait, oh, heat wave, my bad. Oh, I see what you're saying. I totally forgot. That's so mean. You want to just kill my stream? The whole point is that you shouldn't get to that because you shouldn't want the stream to end. Thank you very much. Let's do, I guess, attack again. 500. Jesus, they're getting more and more expensive. You're saving up, you freaking butts. Only way to get there is by watching every second of every stream. Well, true. What you do for memes. Shaking my head. I thought you guys liked hanging out with me. I mean... I'm too poor for that redeem. It's all those glasses redeems you do. And not just lurk. Do you get more points for that? I didn't know that, actually. I honestly didn't know that. Let's just do that for right now. Wait, should I save right before? Where is it? Hello? This way? Excuse me. Next time I'm too busy to play Urban Rain, I'm keeping that in my back pocket. Huh? I've never said that I'm too busy to play it, first of all. And when you asked me, I was literally trying to grind Cabaret for literally Yakuza 0. You were trying to take me away from my work. Excuse me. Well, here I am in the Champion District. Any of Tachibana's guys still kicking around here? I don't know. Do I have enough? I don't know if I do. Maybe I should buy some stuff first. Because this is health and heat. Health and heat. What is this? Heat. Do I need it? Oh, frick. Well. Lovely. You guys are freaking everywhere. Ow. Ow! Dude, I freaking can't anymore. I can't fight in this game. They're so beefy lately, too. Hello? Turn around. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. There's so many of them. I have nothing I can grab. Come here. Lind has to unlock it first. You got plenty of time. If she's ever gonna do that. I don't know if she really wants to. I think she feels defeated since you didn't tell her it would take so long. There was no warning. Hi, Shadow. How are you? Okay. I do hope lock-on gets a little bit better in the series. It's so difficult in this game. Oh, frick. Thank you for the alert, DJ. I appreciate it. Oh! Bruh. Bruh. Oh, don't you start with me, game. You've not had any issues. Don't even. Welcome back. Ouch. Chanti, don't even think about it. Pew. Okay, one more freaking dude. Oh, there we go. Takes so long now. And he was just a normal dude. I'm gonna buy some stuff, I think, right before we go. Wait, what's my health at? What's this one? 24-hour drugstore. That could be good. No freezing happened here. Of course not. Sorry, honest, man. If you don't. I hear a moosh. Is your mom gone? She is? You're sad? You're sad your mom's gone? Where is it? Here? Here? There we go. Mushu, my baby. Mushu, remember when you said apple was kind of stinky? I'm just kidding. All right. Health, not heat. Health. I guess just the top. Oh, I could just get these. Oh. Sorry. You forgot about that? Yeah. That's why he's showing you his hump. I'm sorry, Apple. Okay, now let's go over. I'm lost. This way, right? No, this way? Sorry. No one fight me. It's fine. He's just been a little, like in a little salty mood, you know? Wasn't it here? Wait, what? The thing has just gone. Give some time in the corner, baby. Sorry, Moosh. Is it though? Let's see. Makoto's with Tachibana Real Estate and they've been seen it. Oh, I just have to look for them. I'm sorry, Apple. Just run around, I guess. What up, dude? What do you want?
この辺に立花不動産の人間が出入りしとるって聞いたんやけどな。ちいと話聞かせてくれんか。
あんたも
A walk in the
どこかの
rain?
組の人？
いや、そんなんちゃう。
ふん。 まあいいや。ここ何日かは立花さんとこの人は来てないよ。来るのは地上げのヤクザだけ。
More land
俺らも
sharks.
立花不動産の人たち探してるくらいでね。で
Don't
も
knock my water
なんか
over.
やばいことになってるみたい。
やばいこと？
堂島組に追われてるってさ。俺も詳しくは知らないけど。
そうか。大きにな。
Dude, he wants to rub on everything. You've already rubbed on everything in this house, my dude. What else do you need? You're back, and I'm not crying, it's just rain. I'm sorry. Mushu can just be like that sometimes, you know? Also, I freaking missed what he said again. I need the thing to come up. Come on. Champion District was a swing and a miss. Where the hell's the guy gotta go to find these Tachibana agents? I guess just run around then. For now. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Maybe something will happen. I'm scared. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's a yes. I know, I love that it reminds you. Because I'd be so lost. I'd be like, wait, what am I doing?
町の門からあんたを見たって知らせがあってな。今頃蒼天堀でのたれ死んでんのかと思ってたがよ。組から消されたあんたがカムロ町で何してる？ちょっと話聞かせろや。事務所までつらかせ。いや、悪いけど急いどるんや。また次顔出させてもらいますわ。つれねえこと言うなよ。それにあんた、自由に街を歩いてていい身分じゃねえだろ。親父から許しが出たなんて話は聞いてねえぞ。何黙ってんだよ俺。
お。
下っ端がエラなったもんやな。いつから俺にそない口叩けるようになったんや。
Oh, my mom's calling.
決まってんだろうが。あんたが組に逆らった時からだよ。
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. PRB again, it's okay. No worries. Okay. I was like, of course a fight starts right when my mom calls me. Ah! Ah! Please stop. You guys are just goons. Like, what the heck? Oh, I hear moves again. Thank you. Come on. I can't hit them sometimes. I'm so bad at this. Hi, Kiro. How are you? Long time no see. Hope you've been well. Oh! Ow, 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 ow. You punk. Get out of here, Kurosawa. Frick. Oh my god, I can't. Okay, we got one. Oh! Okay, two. His run after so funny. Managing, have you been? I've been alright. You know, life. But I hope everything's okay with you. We've just been playing lots of Yakuza 0. Trying to get through it. It's been a good time though. I'm like, honestly, emotional roller coaster a little bit. I didn't know I'd be so like invested, to be honest. Like, oh, Yakuza, like mafia stories. Who knew? But I'm in there. I'm invested. Oh, my back, my back. I feel weird to fight whenever you change from Majima to Kiru. Yes, I prefer fighting with Majima. I feel like he just feels more fluid. Personally, they do feel different, so I don't know.
相変わらずですね、真島さん。若い者のご無礼をお許しください。
Youngblood.
このお詫びにお連れしたいところがあります。
Logging out super early the last few weeks and just going to bed at 9, but I feel okay today. I think I'm finally adjusted to daily savings time. Oh my goodness. I hope so. Hi, Na. How are you? Hello, hello. So you've just been like really tired lately?
そんなもんあるわけないですよね。
Oh, frick. What is that? Bald! Bald! I just thought of SpongeBob there. Can I have some sushi? My eyes! Shimano, patriarch of the Shimano family. Okay. He's all brow. He is all brow. He's got that arch. Do you want to just talk about those? He had that little yellow pin for the Tojo clan. Ah. kind of looks like Donkey Kong more specifically than your Donkey Kong. Stop. Chanti. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Because you said it, I see it. I wasn't thinking it, but now it's all I'm seeing.
たく負けたよ。どうせ全部お見通しなんだろ。でなきゃこんなお膳立てはしねえもんな。牧村誠が蒼天堀から逃げた。今立花不動産ってとこの連中が女連れてカムロ町に来てる。
ほう、そうないなことになっとったんか。
Hell of a plot twist. I know. Sagawa can suck it. 何？
どういう意味ですか？そもそもな、真島。わしがお前に牧村誠を殺せ言うたんは。
Okay.
お前には殺せんと踏んどったからや。
おい、なんだそれ。
お。
わかるやろ、真島。わしはお前以上にお前っちゅう男をよーしとるんや。目に浮かぶで。殺しの命令を受けたお前は女殺せんとどっかにかくまったんやろ。わしの狙い通りにな。何やと。
説明してくれん。
He at least knew at the very least that he wouldn't hurt her.
その前にお前らもう
South of Midnight comes out finally. It does. You'll have to let me know what you think.
殻の一つは七福通りと太平通りに挟まれた一帯にある端切れの土地や。そんな土地が今
It's got the Tojo clan by the balls.
堂島組の連中が大金つぎ込んできたカムロ町再開発計画。その生き死にが殻の一粒にかかっとんのや。もし堂島宗平がその土地を手にしてみ、そっから生まれる再開発の利権を手土産に東上界の跡目や。あんな頭の足りん小物がトップになったら東上界はしまいやで。せやからそれを邪魔しようとしとるんが堂島組の若頭風間や。 風間慎太郎ですか。せや、あいつほど厄介な男はおらん。わしが東上界とんのに一番邪魔な男や。女を連れ去った立花不動産の桐生一馬いうのもその風間の手下や。
桐生一馬。
Tekken, stop.
風間も親の堂島には表だって立てつけん。せやから立花不動産中兵隊をつこてるっちゅうこっちゃ。
それ言ったら兄弟も同じだ。
That's why they should put Majima and Kiru in Tekken. They literally fight also.
堂島宗平ってかつての親に弓は引けねえ。だから組から名前消した真島ちゃんを使うしかねえんだろ。
せやな。
で、兄弟の狙いは何なんだ。殺せと命令してまで牧村に真島ちゃんを近づかせた理由は。
Yeah, tell me. Wanna hear it.
信頼を得るためや。口約束とは違う本物の信頼をな。
なるほど。愛か。
せや、女から見れば殺し屋のくせに自分を助けてくれる真島ほど
That is
信
so
頼
messed
で
up.
きる男はおらん。いずれ真島の言うことやったら何でも聞くようになる。それがわしに土地を売れいう話。
Let me pause it really quick because some story stuff's happening. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream over on your end. What did you play today? And of course, if you do need to take some time to rest up and eat something, drink something, take a little nap, whatever you got to do, I totally understand. If you are new here, my name is Tomberry. You can call me Tanya for short. Is that really shorter? I don't know. But we are playing Yakuza 0 for the very first time, and we're actually towards the end from what I've been told. So we're kind of getting close there. But it's been really, really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I hope I also get to do some more like side story stuff, hopefully. But yeah, it's been really, really great. Hello. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Let me, guys, I forgot. I almost forgot. Let me do my raid trail when we come on back. We can bowl too. Yes, I need to do that. Remind me. I need to make sure we bowl. I'll play the raid trail and I'll be right back after this short message. Give me a little cup. It's kind of. It's me. I'm Goombella. Go Goombas. Ew! What the frick is happening on the road? There's only room for one crazy person. I think I wet myself. God, I'm in love with him. Daddy? Talk to me. Oh. There's only certain games. No one told me this was a horror game. No! He had a badonkadonk. Oh, damn. Sorry. Brass Thanatos? Hey, yo. And there you have it, folks. Yes, that cupcake will fall off every single time. News flash. I will never forget that time either. I can be quite the klutz when I feel like it. But thank you so much again for the raid. I really do appreciate it. And I totally, once again, understand if you need to step away. But if not, we will be continuing Yakuza 0 right now. We would love for you to join us. And, of course, if it is spoilers, I also apologize in advance. That cupcake is still falling. It's still going. It's kind of like that one little cutscene of Kirby like falling off of a cliff. Anyways, you even have an emote for it too. Okay. And I'm gonna continue. Mr. Eyebrows. A woman in love will do anything for her man. Define anything.
牧村誠には別の理由でしばらく身隠してもらう必要があった。何のために？登場界内部の風間派を全部あぶり出すためや。それを知っとかんうちには、わしも登場界は取れん。女が消えたら案の定動き出した登場界の人間がおった。それが日教連のセラや。あのセラを動かしたんはお前の手柄やで。風間とセラのつながりはわしにも見抜けんかった。
Oh my gosh. Hi, Alex. Hope your day has been good.
いや、あいつはまだ生きとるわ。今日、カムロ町でセラを見たもんがおる。なんだと？それでええんや。殺すには早い。バックに風間がついとることさえ分かっとれば、逆に日教連を利用できることもある。
Hi, Sai.
真島、お前、もう
Because you guys are gonna do it? Like, what do you mean? I'm back, welcome back.
立花不動産から取り戻してわしんとこにお連れせ。大事な客人としてや。わしがきっちり。
Picking up more stuff. How's the story going? We just kind of started Yakuza. I talked about Nintendo for quite a long time.
登場界に戻したるわ。女もお前の好きにしたら。
What? Ew.
お前惚れとんのやろあの女に。
I'm sorry? You yapper. I'm sorry I like games and I want to talk about them. I just want other people to talk to me about them.
女連れて逃げとんのは橘不動産の桐生や。せやったらその兄弟分の錦山いうのから居所たどったらええ。錦山も風間の子がいや。風間組の事務所によう出入りしとる。
やれやれ。よかったな、
Who's
真
really
島ちゃん。
sitting on my laptop?
女は
What are you
殺
doing?
さなくていい。登場会にも戻れる。与えられた仕事さえ完璧にこなせばな。いいことずくめじゃねえか。これでみんなハッピーってわけだ。
せやから
Sit on my laptop.
話がある言うたやろ。真島。
What are you doing, sir?
ただのピエロ。
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
おい落ち着けよ。負けてきれんならもうパチンコなんてやめろ。
Pachinko. I ain't scared of this guy.
おいてめえ。待てよ、こら。
Majima.
なんかこいつやばくね。
Yeah, do you really want to mess with me? Oh my god. How do they know? Oh! All because I bumped you in the shoulder? The heck? Majima.
どうでもええ。
Because of Makoto.
好きにせえや。マジかよ。俺、上等じゃねえか。あ、よっしゃ。
Lost a lot of pachinko. Oh my god. Bad music though. Mashima, no. That'll teach him to slightly nudge someone's shoulder. Yeah, sorry, I'll never do that again. Open about it won't get me anywhere. I gotta find her. I'll start with this Nishikiyama at the Kazuma family office. Make him tell me where Kiryu is. We're doing it! We're getting intertwined! Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Okay. I'm excited. Don't. Game. Game? Game? Don't. I'm gonna go to this safe spot. Game? Oh my freaking god. You can't do this all of a sudden. Are you freaking kidding me? Please let me get over here. Please. Oh my god. We've been doing so freaking good. Why are you doing this? Oh my god. Should I like exit maybe? Oh my god, it's so bad right now. I'm replugging in my controller. Should I just restart even though it seemed... It's weird. It feels like it's like a controller thing. All I did was replug it in. And I'm like connected to it. Oh my god, please. Please, 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 please. Kazuma family office. This Nishikiyama guy is supposed to be a regular here. Shall have to throw down whether he's here or not. There or not. Am I ready? Yup. And he keeps trying to switch between controller and mouse. Is that a thing? Should I turn this off? If I do that, does that help it? Let's do that and see if we have no issues.
Oi, mate. Darre da te me.
Majima言うもんや。
Oh, really? This never happened to me on the Switch.
え？Nishikiyama-sanのお知り合いですか？
Yeah. Oh, no. Nope. We're about to get acquainted. That sounds so sus.
てめえふざけてんのか？何者だこれ？
The game is great.
うるせえ。おめえもういいから帰れ。ここどこだと思ってんだ。ほら、消えろっつんだよ。
I will not.
そいつは真島だ。
Oh, I'm out of his league.
手に負える相手じゃねえ。
真島って、真島五郎ですか？
Hell yeah, I'm Goro Majima.
3年前島の組から消されたって話だったがな。間違いねえ。あんた誰？風間組若頭の柏木だ。あんたが錦山に何の用が？
And I didn't need to go to the hospital. Am I gonna play it on Switch? Probably not. Although I'll be jealous of people playing it for the new cutscenes. I'll find them on YouTube.
ここはお前が来ていい場所じゃねえ。ええ加減にせえ。俺は錦山出せ言うとるだけやで。さっさと出さんかいボケが。
Listen to me.
お前には渡さねえよ。上等やないか。お前らはいい。こいつは俺がやる。
I'm gonna fight him.
真島。場所を変え
Outside.
この神聖な事務所、お前の血で汚されちゃかなわねえんでな。
I like knew that was coming. Excuse me.
ま、ええやろ。
Thank you. Thank you guys. I swear I sneeze like every stream. I need like a yawn and a sneeze counter. I got issues.
なんやここ。俺が面倒見てるビルでな。好きに使わせてもらってる。
Oh yeah?
お前の死体が転がってもすぐに始末できる。
Not this dead body, cause I won't be dead. Duh.
ほんまにあんた一人でよかったんだ。今からでも遅ない。手下呼んでもかまへんのやで。それじゃつまんねえだろ。俺もお前とは一度やり合ってみたかったんだ。おかげでさっきから血が騒いで仕方ねえんだよ。
Oh.
極道の佐賀ってやつか。派手に行こうじゃねえか。おっ始めようぜ、真島。
真島。
行くぞ、真島。
Oh goodness. 10-hour fight coming at you. Oh geez. When did I get a knife? Oh wait, I've had that. What am I saying? I've had that. Duh. Oh freak. Oh, okay. Hung? Oh! How did I even do that? Oh! What? I'm missing. Also, I think I figured out how to take this off if I did want to. Ouch! Let me see. Yeah, you just do that this whole time, guys. If I wanted to switch around. Oh. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry, Mashima. I'm sorry. That was my fault, 100%. We ain't scared of you. Oh! Ow! Punk. Ah! No, 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 no. Dude, I'm losing it. I'm so used to the other one. Oh! Right. Don't. Alex, shush it. Oh. Oh, I hit the freaking wall. Ah, he's chasing me. Why does he look like that? What the heck? Him using his fist over my bat and it beat me. Like what? That I'm literally hitting you with a bat, sir. Punk. Making Majima famous. Yeah, where is he? Oh. He could join the club. And totally not. Why are you still crying, Apple? What's wrong? What's going on? What happened to Majima? He got a little beat up. He's at the bar. Okay, okay. I wonder if the girl's still there. You're still sad about Muju. All right, to the bar. Should probably grab a meal before we get over there. Yeah, Reina. Haven't seen her in a while. No. No, 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 no. I just wanted to go eat some food. I went the wrong way too. Let's see if I can eat here, hopefully. No? Here? Here. Sid decided it was who's what? Can I have... Ooh, sushi. Let's get this. Oh, your cat. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh my.
Oh my. Yum, 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 yum. It's making me hungry. Okay. Ah. Hello? What's that? Oh, what am I doing? And we can save again? Just in case. Good save, though, that it's right before. Hi, cool. How are you? We try again? Should I rewatch it, or we got the gist? I mean, it kind of can help us test. If it starts freezing or something. Where's my border? I don't have it on. I took it off for the Switch Direct, and I still... I don't know. I go so back and forth. I kind of like the more minimal look. I just would have to get other things for like the sub. But you guys let me know. Yeah, it's been off this whole time. You're just now noticing it. See, it didn't even make a difference to you. Should switch and game and webcam frames to be on. Huh? Should switch the game and webcam frames? You want the game to be in my webcam and you want my big old face to be on the big screen? My gameplay is just this little square. You like the fancy stuff? Okay, okay. Yeah, Zach, you do not want to see that. Cutscene's acting okay. Zach. I don't know how you spell your name. Oh, now as soon as I say that, I also like turned something off really quick. You jinxed it. You did jinx it. I'm gonna blame it on you. You're right. Fair. Ah. I can't take the noises. It's literally giving me a spin wheel. Are we good? Is this game trying to tease me? I don't understand. Oh my god, I can't. How will I ever finish this game if it keeps doing this? Oh, frick. Yeah, I'm near the end, check. Oh, now it's being okay. I can't believe I had to beat him up. I don't want to. Because he's on a rampage because Makoto. But I like Nishiki. I don't want to hurt him. I know we're messing up the whole bar. Reina's just standing there like, oh my god. Ah! They don't know each other, so I get it. Oh, frick. Holy Oh, she was gonna smack me. She tried. Nice swing. True. Ouch, 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 ouch. I'm going. What up? Oh! Sorry. We're enemies right now. It's just because Majima just wants his girl. Wants to protect her. He doesn't know. And they also don't know. Oh my god, you love stabbing the hand. Ouch. Whee! Please. Please be fine. Show me where Kiru is.
やめてほしいんやったら言えや、錦山。桐生はどこや？
待って。あなたが探してるのは牧村誠でしょ？
あ？よせ、レーナ。
彼女なら姿を消したわ。もう桐生さんの元にもいない。
何やと？
His hands healed, yeah.
錦山君も今彼女のこと探してるの。
Let's look together.
その誠さんを探すために。
ほんまなんかその話。3時間くらい前だ。彼女の兄貴が殺された。
That was so sad.
行方が。ちょっと待て。なんなんや、誠の兄貴っちゅうんは。知らないのか。立花哲。立花不動産の社長が彼女の実の兄だ。何やと。2人は中国残留孤児の2世で10年前に中国で生き別れてる。一人で日本に密航してきた立花は後から妹も来日してたと知って彼女を探してた。牧村誠の方も。
No, she did actually get taken from what I remember, I believe.
彼女が蒼天堀にいたのは。
And then like Kiru was beaten up like really badly.
その兄貴がひでえ殺され方して、あの子はしばらく放心してた。俺も桐生も。
That's my next game after this. That's what my next big game is gonna be. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Before that though, I'm not too sure.
どこ行ったんだ。最後に女見たのはどこや。
And Clair Obscur comes out on April 24th, so.
ホームレス街。そこに連れ帰った後にあの子は消えた。そしたら今頃街を出歩いてるかもしれんちゅうことか。あの子はヤクザが業者狙っとるんやぞ。
Gotcha. Don't. Oh my god. Why?
さっき。
I don't
探してるって言ったな。あれ本当なのか。ああ。だったらあんたも探してくれ。あの子に何かあったら俺も桐生も死んだ立花に合わせる顔がねえ。くそ。
Alex. What happened to Monster Hunter? What happened to Sekiro? What happened to that whole big list you sent me? Punk. I'm not gonna be Kazan before freaking Clair Obscur comes out. I also don't even have it. Save. I'm gonna have to save. All right. Oh, it just has us running around right now. Excuse me, biome? I think. Is that what it said? This ain't about me. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt? No, I definitely want to. As my game is doing the thing again. I don't think I'll beat Witcher 3 though before Claire Obscure. Please. Let me watch this cutscene. Can I see the game? Let me know.
お前見えとるんか。
なんとか街を歩ける程度にはね。あなたがそこにいるってことくらいは見える。
どないなっとんねん。
今日
Something silly.
殻の一粒で
Yeah, because like my PC is really powerful. I should not be having all these issues. Especially like this game's not like new or anything. She could Apple.
もう殺されてた。
She has beautiful eyes. She does.
その兄の体に触れた時、ずっと見えなかった目が光を感じ始めたの。
そんなことがあるんか。
兄の顔はどんなに顔を近づけてもはっきりとは分からなかった。分かったのはひどい拷問を受けて殺されたこと。堂島組のヤクザたちが兄をあんな土地のせいで。
I know.
まさか。
That's how I feel too.
復讐なんて考えなや。やけになるな。事情が変わったんや。俺の雇い主はもうお前を殺さん言うとる。今のそいつの狙いはお前の命じゃない。あの土地をお前から買い取ることなんや。せやからそいつに会うて土地手放したらもう誰にも狙われんようになる。安心せえ。俺が一緒におる。何があっても必ず守ったる。
私のことなんかどうでもいい。私には死んでもやらなきゃいけないことがある。もしあなたが私を助けたいと思うなら手を貸して。兄を殺したのは殻の一粒を狙うヤクザたち、堂島組の3人の幹部、そして堂島宗平。
俺にそいつらを殺せっちゅうんか。
お金なら払える。
Oh my god, everyone wants Majima to kill someone. Oh my god.
もともと私のことも殺そうとしたんでしょ。お願いだからあいつらを殺して。
Makoto.
きっとあなたは兄がそのために私と出会わせてくれたんだ。だったら兄は私が仇を討つのを望んでるってことでしょ。
お前の兄貴がそんな男のわけないやろが。
Don't turn on me, please. Let me help you.
待て。
ほっといて。
No.
もう一人で平気だから。
No.
マコト。
ほっといて。
なあ、たこ焼き食いかんか。たこ焼きや。
Apple, I can't
それ
with
食
you.
った後でまだほっとけ言うんやったら
I'm gonna avenge Doko.
俺はそこで消えたる。
Let's get takoyaki.
またお腹が空いてるから落ち込むんだって。
Yeah, 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 yeah.
あかんか。
いいよ。でも食べたらもう私に構わないで。
その話は食ってからにしろや。
I'm worried.
本当に
At least we got to see the cutscene.
たこ焼き。
当たり前やろ。
Damn straight we are. She claims she's fine on her own, but her eyes are telling a different story. Gotta take it slow for her. Oh. They're not gonna really let me eat takoyaki with her, are they? Something's gonna happen. Can I go to the save point before something bad happens? Oh, man. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Are you okay? I feel so bad. Oh, my God. If street goons come over, I swear. You have a feeling I'm going to cry soon? Stop. Chapter 14 had me bawling. Aww. Sorry. I don't know. I don't get to choose what Majima says. Well, she's not fully. She's still a little bit blurry. Hi, Eden. I'm gonna pop in. Hi, Eden. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Co-op. Julian. Eden, how are you doing? I was checking out some of your videos recently. I love your cozy vibes. I heard the forecast. Julian, shush! I want her to hold my hand. That'd be nice. Oh, she just ran into that guy. She's too proud to ask for an arm. Oh, we gotta wait in line? I ain't waiting in line. Thanks. Yeah, of course.
どうかしたの？この世たこ焼き屋に人がめっちゃ並んどる。そう。そういえば私さっき屋台を見かけたか。屋台ってたこ焼き。
Takoyaki one?
多分匂いがそんな感じだったから。どこで見たんや？なんか広場みたいなところ。
Why does this make me nervous?
周りに大きな建物がいっぱいあった。この辺りで広場言うたら劇場前広場やろか。ほなそっちに行ってみようか。
Sorry. Daki and Demon Slayer? I don't remember which one that is. I'd have to see a photo. I wish I could walk. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, honey. Am I walking fast? Thanks for walking. She's literally thanking me. And here I am. I feel so horrible. This lady's gonna. I don't trust you, lady. Get away. Get away from her. Get. She needs space. Move. Thank you. Oh, sorry. As I bumped into her. Why target areas so far? Interesting character. Makoto, I'm sorry. I would help if you'd let me. I like how dialogue starts after every time she gets up from falling. A hot snack. Lady, don't even think about coming near us. Move. Move. She needs room. Brick. You're making me look so bad. She just gets up like nothing happened. This looks promising, right? For a second I thought no one was here. I don't know why I stuttered. Stop. Sad music. Stop. Ugh, gosh. I need to check the ground before she walks. I'm sorry. Takoyaki. Oh, it's on her head. Oh, he's gonna pick her up. Okay, romance. Less talk, more cooking. Oh, frick. Oh, something bad happened to her, God. Oh. Oh. We get an extra one. Yay. I'm so nervous right now. Freaking stop. Stop. Is something bad gonna happen? I'm gonna flip. Ah. Thank you. Dude, it's like raining. Like started pouring like crazy or something.
そんだけお前は世間知らずやったっちゅうことや。
そうだね。
どうやって堂島組に復讐する気なんや、お前。
I do have trust issues. They keep killing all the best people.
アホな真似はよせや。それにもし俺が手伝ったとしても、組の人間に手出したら連中はどこまでも追ってくる。結局お前は殺されんだ。その場合どないな目に遭わされるか俺にもわからんのや。
私のことはどうでもいい。
Hi Lily, welcome back.
もう少しだけ考えろ。今さらそんな急ぐ必要あらへんやろ。
それなら
Knock on wood, we're doing okay right now.
私に手を貸すかどうか。あなただって考えが変わるかもしれない。
Apple, I wouldn't put past them. I would not put it past them.
美味しかったな、たこ焼き。もう一個食べない？私
Are we going with her? Don't let her walk by herself.
まだ目がよう見えんのやろ。
Oh frick. Don't leave her by herself. Don't we know there's a lot of people going after her?
すぐ戻ってくるわ。
Oh my god, I can't.
ちょ待っとけ。
I can't. Please. Oh my god, I can't. Please. I don't want to leave. I really want that taco. Of course you freaking do. What if it's your last meal? I don't want to do it. Let me spend some money. Candy, that's it. Guys. It's almost like she's trying to get me to leave. It's very sussy. Everything, I don't trust anything right now. Yeah, revenge is never good. Save the game and just quit. We're never gonna go any farther than this. Oh my god. Are you sure, Makoto? You really want that takoyaki?
Takoyaki.
食欲があるんはええ。
ごめんね。
Sorry. Why are you saying sorry? Why is it so far? Oh my god. They opened a restaurant together at the end. She's gonna go missing. Something bad's gonna happen. That was some damn fine takoyaki. I'll take one more. So aren't you the sweetest? You take just as many as you like. Honey, on the house. Oh, frick. All the same, just one right now. And you bet I'll be back to buy more another day. Thanks, lady. Lindsay. Bye, Denver. We have piping hot takoyaki. I'm not prepared for whatever's about to happen. Is she there? Guys.
Anja. Huh? Takoyaki, kureya.
Shut the frick up. I ain't giving you takoyaki. Where's my girl at?
公園から出てきたお姉ちゃんからあんちゃんに伝言預かっててね。何やと？その子もあんたの名前知らねえっつうからたこ焼き持ってんの目印に声かけろってさ。お姉ちゃんは誠って名乗ってたけど伝言の相手あんたでいいんだよな。あのアホ。明日の5時。空の一坪の上にあった屋上に。
Enough for me to understand. What?
そんだけ伝えたらあんたにはわかるって言ってたけど。明日5時。屋上。伝言のお礼はあんたからたこ焼きもらってくれてさ。
MAKOTO knows neither what Majima looks like or his name still. Her vision's a little blurry. The name, I don't know how you don't know his name at least. Who knows why she gave me this slip last night, but she wouldn't do this without some sort of plan. Hi, Swagger. How are you? We're making a sandwich. You're fine. She wants me there. I'll be there. If something... I can't handle it anymore. I can't do this. I just want them to be together. Why is that so hard to ask? Is it that bad to want that? Can I just have some people be happy for once? If any goons come up, I swear. Everyone needs to... Oh, I see some. I'm not going that way. The walkway was crazy. I'm so nervous. I can save the game, but I can't save her. Stop. Stop it. Ah, oh, frick. Whatever comes next is a problem I gotta solve when I get to it. Okay. Good luck, have fun. MAKOTO. Please. No, Apple. Am I gonna see oh, no. Is she gonna be at the ground? Oh, oh, frick! It's not her. It's it. Oh, that scared me. That haircut scared me for a second. She had me meet up with them? That's a lot of guys. What?
あの女からうちの親父に土地を譲りてって連絡が入ってな。丁重にお迎えしてやったよ。なんやと？あの子が 自分から渋さんに連絡したっちゅうんか。振られちまったな。今頃親父は女を堂島組長に差し出してる。しかし女ってのは分かんねえもんだな。あいつはわざわざお前がここにいるって俺らに教えてくれたよ。しつこくつきまとってくるから追い払ってくれってよ。堂島組長と女はどこで会うんや。関係ねえだろ。お前の行く先はあの世なんだからな。あの子は俺を呼んどるんや。せやからお前らを
Something's not
こ
right.
こに起こした。はあ？あの子はどこにおんねや。
Yeah, tell him. She told us to meet her here, and instead, Shibusawa family is here, essentially, is all that's happened. So it looks like we're like set up in a way, but I feel like something's not right. Ow! Makoto's Yakuza. Ow! Frick! And she met with Dojima, yep. Well, probably. Ah! You guys all have weapons. What is this? A decoy? Supposedly, I just feel some weird. Ow! Frick! Frick! Out of curiosity. There we go. That was kind of perfect. Okay, now it's not. Now it's not. Now it's not. Sorry. Okay, Majima. Hello? I hit the Y button. What the fudge? Now I'm losing it. There we go. Kill him. Oh, 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 oh. Ow. That's what we're talking about. Now his crazy's coming out. Bam! Glad she thinks so highly for us to send only. She's like, oh, he'll be fine. Hi, Ichi. How are you? How you doing?
So, はよ言えや。嫌な他のもんに聞く。その前にお前には死んでもらうけどな。はよ言えや。六本木、セバスチャンビルの展望テラスだ。
Gotta get to the Sebastian building now. And to tell him what she's planning to pull. Wait, why is there so many? What? Why are there so many icons? No shot. You guys are right by the flippin' save. Come on. This is rigged. Doing okay? How have you been? Oh, it's the taxi. That's why. I'm doing all right. It's nice to see you. You know what? It's just playing games, having chaos, and technical issues. Okay. To the taxi we go then. Boy, I'm scared. I'm scared. No! I didn't even look at you guys. You guys mean nothing to me. Go away. Are you scared of? Oh, I don't know. I'm just scared of like everything bad happening right now. I'm scared MAKOTO is not really selling anything. I'm scared people are gonna die. Oh gosh. This is very... This looks scary, that's why. They talk shit. Oh. Sorry. Moving on? I know. Hey, I don't use... I'm sorry. I'm watching something. Ugh. Get out of here.
それで牧村さん殻の一坪の件で俺に話があるって
No, I didn't know that, Sai.
あんな土地私には必要ありませんから
おじいさまの残された土地だそう無下にするもんじゃねえよ
条件があります
10億でも不服か
お金はいくらでも結構ですただしこれまで殻の一坪に関係してきた若頭補佐のお三方その人たちは私の兄を殺しました橘不動産の社長あの人は私の兄です
それで
あなたの手下の首を3つ私の前に並べてください堂島組長それが殻の一つをお譲りする条件です
What does she mean by line them up? Like literally, or? She wants their heads.
おい、誰か来るぞ。
Oh, frick, here I come.
一人か。誰だありゃ。
It's me.
マジマ。渋沢組が始末したんじゃねえのか。マジマ。
Of course they didn't.
うっさいわボケ。
It was you skipped the whole sentence and went right to it thinking. I couldn't tell you. Or bleed. Gosh, it's honestly so fun going through the story. It feels like I'm watching a movie. Except I'm playing. Rawr! No! Oh, for... Are they even trying? I'm sure they'll show me soon that they're trying. Ow. Bam. Oops. Ah. Oh, I thought I hit the button. It drains the spirit so fast. I thought we were gonna have more fights before this. Whoa, why? What? What? Why am I playing this? This mother... This freaking Frankenstein looking mother trucker freaking booty hole. God, I hate.
Makoto.
Lily? Apple. She was too obsessed with the revenge, and it's just like, dude, you're dumb. Go away. Oh, frick. Oh! That's right. I don't know why, but Tachibana's death made me like bawl. I think because I just really expected this to possibly happen. I'm so upset about it. I'm so upset about it. Good start. You're so pathetic. We love that. I think I'm sad, trust me. I think I didn't physically cry though, because as you guys heard, I just kind of was like, some freaking bad's gonna happen. When it was Tachibana, I really did not think, I didn't know that would, like, I just was kind of in shock. I'm just pissed. I am! Because of course they did that. They've taken everybody away from me. Everyone. I can't have one good person. And Majima hasn't even met Kiru yet still. I can't have anybody. I should have worn an eye patch. Can I just keep doing this? That would have been sick. If he even does meet Kiru, I don't even know. Ow! Oh my god. It's kind of sad all these guys can't even beat up one Majima. That's how great he is. Oh, God. It's never too late, Tajima. Hey, it does kind of work. Are you saying we're a couple? Because I'm down. I'd let him protect me any day. Are you hiding tattoos from me? Yeah, this whole time I've had like a big old huge back tattoo. Aw, frick. Tajima Goro Berry. Ow! God! Stop! I'm not even trying to get that guy, but it's just kind of happening. Can these guys die? Oh my goodness. Get out. You poop head. Bruh. Okay, wait. I'm messing things up. Refresh. Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna heal really quick. What does candy do? Type of candy that many older women... Okay, let's use it. Ah. I don't know how am I supposed to save her? How's she alive? Wait, what? Like actual? She's alive? Oh. Oh, stop. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Yeah, wait.
堂島組長それが殻の一つをお譲りする条件です
可愛い子分の首で
Yes
俺がその条件を飲むと思うのかお嬢さん
あなたが条件を飲まなければそれはそれで構いませんその時は他の方に土地を売るだけです
They would just kill you though
なるほどただ俺が思うにあの殻の一坪って土地は少し過大評価されすぎているあんたは知らんだろうがあの一坪は周りの地上げが相当進んだ時に 偶然見つかった土地だ。町のど真ん中にあんな端切れの土地があるなんてことはお役所でさえ気づいてなかった。
それが
そのまま知らなかったことにして再開発計画を進めることもできる。だが再開発が進んだ後になってあの土地の所有権を主張されるとまずい。裁判でも起こされりゃ大事だ。再開発は白紙になる可能性も高い。でも逆に言えば土地の所有者が妙に騒ぎ立てさえしなけりゃ役人もヤクザも困りゃしねえってことだ。あの土地の相続権持ってんのはもうこの世にあんた一人しかいない。権利関係調べ上げたがようやくその裏が取れた。こんなこともだろうがヤクザをなめちゃいけねえな。
私は本当に
お
バカで世間知らずだから
I feel so bad.
腹の一坪があればうまくやれるって私にはそれしかないから。
分かったもうええ。
やるしかなかったの。
She's not alive.
くそ誰かこの子を。
Welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
セロ
何があった。
What do you mean, what happened?
撃たれてる。すぐに運べ。この人を死なせるな。
Wait, what? Wait, really? They're gonna wait. There's still hope?
安心しろ。お前も来い。
I am? Kiru?
あの子を助けたかったら今俺を信用しろ。それともお前一人で女を助けられるか。
What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
誠おい聞こえるか。死ぬんやない。
Please save her. Oh, Majima.
復讐でも何でもお前の望みを俺が叶えとるから。
Apple. Oh. Please give me one. Ah, chapter is done. We're going back to Kiru. Oh my god, we're going back to Kiru. They're the ones that leave me on a freaking cliffhanger. Every time. Every time. They're very good at doing that.
極道たちは
That was heartbreaking. I'm not gonna get over that. That was the saddest part for me so far.
殺された兄の復讐を誓った誠もまた堂島組の凶弾に倒れ暴力の闇に飲まれていった。しかしカムロ町が今まさに堂島の支配下に置かれようというこの日、極道の掟から外れた2人の男が それぞれの思いを胸に伝説の幕を開けようとしていた。
Yeah, like that guy's lost 4 times. I can't do this. Finale! I'm gonna have to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Oh, frick. Wait. Oh. She's very pretty. Random thought. Yay! For real? However, she okay? Or never? What? Can you not say that so nonchalantly?
真島、牧村誠の場所を移す。ここは危険だ。堂島組に彼女が生きていることが知れれば、間違いなくとどめを刺しに来る。守りきれん。せやったらどこへ？少なくともここよりは安全な場所だ。先生にも付き添ってもらう。
Oh. It's all been planned. Of course. Yes. No? Yes? Oh, no, we gotta go kill everybody.
セラ、誠を頼む。俺にはあの子の代わりにやらなあかんことが。
The revenge. Slash avenge now.
これ以上あの子を黒の世界に踏み込ませたらあかんのや。堂島組がおる限り、あの子は意識が戻ったとしてもまた狙われる。せやから、俺が全部しまいにしたる。お前まさか堂島と差し違えるとでも言うのか？先生もあの子を頼むで。なんとか手尽くしてあいつの目を覚ましたってくれや。
That's right. You heard me. Oh man. There's so much going on right now. Oh god, the same night, Dojima family office. Oh god, I hate them. I hate all of them.
今まで散々殻の一粒に足引っ張られたが、ようやく本格的に役人が動き出すことになった。渋さ、てめえの手柄だ。
Hi, EMD. It's going well. A lot of crazy's happening. The doctor could be a platinum cabaret, ladies. Stop.
その前にまだやることがあるでしょ。何の話だ？風間組の始末です。橘不動産、日教連。奴らの陰で糸引いてたのは風間の頭です。
風間。
堂島を裏切ったけじめはきっちりつけねえと示しがつきません。無所にいる風間の頭を消すってことかい。そんな中途半端なやり方じゃてっぺんなんか取れねえよ。脅し以外はズブの素人だな。
お
てめえなんだその口の利き方。
Kill each other.
風間組の息のかかったもんは全員だ。連中を登場界からきれいさっぱり消さねえ限り、桐生みたいな跳ねっかりがまた出てくる。ほら、 底的にやらせてもらいますよ。親父。今度の若頭は血の気が多いぜ。
He's at the empty lot.
ここにいたのか。桐生、錦、牧村誠。まだ見つからねえ。アジア外の連中にも手貸してもらってる。
Guys, oh god.
今んとこ手がかりもなしだ。そうか。なあ、桐生。
Ah, says that's right. It does.
知ってるか。
名前だけは聞いたことがある。
He's heard the name.
そいつがどうかしたのか。
そいつも彼女を探してる。風間組の事務所に押し入って、柏木さんを一人で叩きのめしたらしい。
あの柏木さんを。
真島はその後、俺んとこにも来た。
やられたのか。
Yeah. I definitely want to do the bowling. Everyone keeps talking about it.
誠を探してるのか。
ただ、その真島は堂島組とは別で動いてる。あいつは誠を守ろうとしてるようだった。敵じゃないのかもしれない。
That means next stream I can make the finale.
仲間とは限らねえ。とにかく誠を見つけねえことには何も分からねえままだ。死んだ立花のためにも彼女だけは何としても守って。
そうだな。
My pager. That's not a number I know. I guess I'll have to call back and see who it is. How scary. Bye, Ichi. Thanks for coming to hang out for a little bit. Who'd be calling me now? It could be a trap, but I can't afford to sit here watching the clock tick. If it's got anything to do with where MAKOTO is, I'll take the chance. First, I need to find out who it's from. Time to find a payphone. Find a payphone. My gosh. Oh. Don't just ignore me. I gotta go to one anyway so I can save. Ah! What am I doing? Ah! No shot. Why are you guys always there? Also, it's crazy. I think Kiru's literally right behind them. Like, Majima is just here. They're camping? I think so. I don't understand. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm gonna get caught. Oh my god. Oh. Yes.
そっちは日教連の世良だ。世良さん、あなただったんですか。立花社長のことは聞いた。堂島組にやられたってな。俺は今アジア外の陳さんの店に来ている。お前と差しで話がしたい。すぐに来られるか。何の話です。会ってから話す。
Yeah. I'll tell you when I see you. Yeah, because I need to kind of upgrade Mr. Kiru here. I feel like he's not as strong where I have him right now. Okay, let me save. The NPCs keep turning around. My goodness. Wait, what'd that say? Oh, perfect. Oh my god, we're in the finale chapter. That's crazy. That's crazy. Guys, we did a lot today. Thanks for the crazy stream. You're welcome. The story just, it really is like one of those stories. It just kept getting, it goes like this. My emotions go like this all over the place, but the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it's safe to say we can probably do or say that the finale is tomorrow. That's crazy to say. I can try before I start stream. Well, no, wait, I work tomorrow. So I can't really grind. Is tomorrow going to be the finale then? I don't know how long grinding, maybe like fighting wise, would get with Kiru and then doing like the bowling at least on stream. You know what I mean? Interesting. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can grind on stream maybe? Possibly. April 34th? That is not a date. That is not a date, Apple. Let's see. April 35th. What? Let's see then. What to do? What to do? Dun, 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 dun. Exciting stuff. Final offer. What are you talking about? WH, thanks, guys. Exciting stuff. Thank you. I mean, yeah, maybe I'll try and grind a little bit, do bowling, and then I guess we'll do the finale. How does that sound? Also, Alex, you can't say that. You're the punk here. You're trying to steal my words. What's up with that? Get your own words. Thanks. What do you mean you guess? Bowling and real estate? I could try doing that. I don't know what the fastest way to do real estate is. Player tech, I just got sorted out and then we only 5 or 6 times. I mean, let's hope. Maybe it was the VSync thing. Maybe it was the Bluetooth thing. I'm not sure since I did both. But I appreciate you guys honestly like just letting me figure it out because I was really worried there. Yeah, we're ending check. I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody over on Twitch though. But the YouTube stream will be over. I'll message you. Oh, perfect. A taste of your own medicine, I guess. We appreciate you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Okay. Who do I raid? Is anyone playing Yakuza 0 besides myself? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there is someone. There's a few people. Where would we be without Lily? I know. I literally know. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Going through this journey with me too. I appreciate it. I don't know, guys. Otherwise, I have Haku playing Katamari. I have Curly playing Monster Hunter. Bye, Tech. Have a good rest of your day because it's a different time where you're at. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Unless someone has Katamari, I do have someone playing Katamari, which is a great game. This is way more emotional than I ever thought it would be. Same here. Let's just do Katamari. That's cool. Let's raid Mr. Haku. All right. Your friendly treasure hunting Amanda Wolf VTuber. Why not? It's a whole different vibe from what we were doing. Although Katamari could be kind of chaotic in a sense. I haven't played Katamari in so long. But you know what, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on this Yakuza 0 journey. We are definitely going to strive for a little bit of grinding, the bowling friendship sub-story mission thingy, and of course, the finale of Yakuza 0, which is going to be kind of bittersweet because then it's over and the story's been getting good. So it honestly makes me excited to try the other ones because I'm like, this one is pretty freaking good. But again, if I do happen to for sure finish tomorrow and everything like that, then we will have to figure out what I play in the meantime. If not, it'll probably just be FF7 Rebirth hard mode for the time being. But with that said, guys, I hope you have a wonderful time over on Haku Stream. Make sure you share all the love and support that we have for other people on this platform. And make sure if you can't stay, you just wish them a very good and happy stream. Because everyone appreciates that or appreciates a lurk. All right, thank you, Shokas. And I'll see you all tomorrow. This is a great song to end with. I'll see you all tomorrow around 3 p.m. PST time playing Yakuza 0. Everyone, good night. Bye. 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 Bye.